Ladies and gentlemen, good freaking morning, good afternoon for those of you that are further east. I'm excited to be back. I've been gone for 2 weeks. Haven't played a whole lot of Fortnite since I've been gone, but I'm excited to get back into it. Got a lot of fun Fortnite Creative updates to check out. Got a lot of fun community maps to check out, both in the Discord and just kind of exploring what else is new with a lot of these new Squid Game maps that are coming out. And yeah, welcome. How's everyone doing this week? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying a slightly longer weekend for those of you who have 4th of July off. Thank you. All right, let's jump into it. First and foremost, if you're going to buy anything new in the Fortnite item shop, you know it already. Right below my webcam here, you'll see use creator code seedaverun. Help support me, help support the channel. And there's some really cool emotes in the shop. So, I'm picking up this one. This is freaking cool. I love this. Yeah, we'll do that. But of course, there is the Squid Game stuff in here as well. Let's check out this. What is this? Copyright emote. Squid Game stuff. So if you're going to buy any of the Squid Games content, use code CDaveRun. All you got to do, you go back, you hit Supporter Creator Code, and you go CDaveRun. Boom. Simple as that. And that would help support me. Gives a little bit back to the channel. Welcome, Stormy, Pato, Spicy. Thank you. You work a mid-shift on 4th of July? Oof. Mid-shifts are the worst. You have to pick up everyone's slack, you know? So, good luck to you. Fingers crossed that goes by quick for you. Yeah, there's a number of new emotes. Of course, we have a lot of the 4th of July skins back in the shop as well. Captain America, the Sam Wilson version, which is dope, as well as the original version. Iron Man, Psycho is back in the shop again. If you haven't already gotten him, make sure you pick him up. For a long time, it was one of the rarest skins. So glad to see it coming back now regularly. And a few different classic skins and emotes. A lot of people love the pizza skin, party favor. So, again, check out the item shop. A lot of good stuff in here. Statuesque, if you're going to somehow fool everyone for the 1000th time with the Silver Surfer skin and do a meme video. I don't know how people keep falling for that. So many videos keep coming out for that. Yeah. So let's jump into some maps. Wish we got a Grover Cleveland skin, icon skin. Grover Cleveland? I know they had a show. Is that his son? We're talking like Cleveland, a Cleveland show kind of thing? I don't know. Oh, you mean Grover Cleveland, like the historical figure? David having to Google some stuff. The president? What? I don't get the joke. Why? That would be the deepest cut that no one asked for. I think that would go above and beyond having the weekend skin in the shop for 18,000 weeks. Anyway, if you would like to join, we're going to be playing some of the map. Actually, let's start off with this. We're going to do some of the Map Jam videos. We just wrapped up Map Jam submissions, I should say. We just wrapped up the June Map Jam. We're going to do Map Jam first, and then we'll do community stuff afterwards. So, Map Jam real quick. I'm going to go through. I've already played these. We've already, done the scores and placed everyone, but I want to show you guys what was submitted this time around. A little bit fewer submissions than the normal. We had 10 people sign up. A lot of personal stuff going on in people's lives. Only had 3 come through. I'm really hoping we have a lot more for next month's, which will be announced officially starting next weekend. I'll give you some details today. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into some of these to show them off. So let's go ahead and start off with, let's do Kinetic Samurai first here. So I'll give my feedback, I'll give some of my notes, and then we'll go ahead and announce the winners, of course. What are you sorry for, Spicy? And then once we announce the winners, we'll go into playing community maps from there. So, again, if you want your map played, my best advice would be submit it in Discord under the creator page. That's the easiest way for me to see your map. Hello, Tempest. Welcome. Easiest way for me to see your map. And then it's easier for other community members in the Discord to see it as well. You can also just drop in the message if it's if you don't have Discord on your phone or you don't have a Discord in general. Stormy would have worked harder on mine, but Return of the Recycler was releasing. Totally understood. Totally understood. Again, we have a whole new concept for a prompt. Every month we change up the prompt. We do something different. So some fun stuff from there. All right. So first off, I did like two of the maps that we are going to be playing, reviewing today for the map jam have really cool starting screens. There's another map that I had reviewed that someone else didn't quite finish, but they sent me. It also had a starting screen. This is really great. If you're doing any kind of single player map, for those of you who don't know, the prompt for this month's map jam was single player map. So you had to make a map that was fully single player. It could be a campaign, story focused. It could be a puzzle game. It could be whatever you want, but it had to be just a map that could be played with one single person. So simple tutorial, nothing crazy. Just eliminate as many enemies as you can in a certain amount of time, 25 in this case, and you have 2 weapons. Knocking them off doesn't count, and a little bit of story. Doesn't really tie in too much to the actual gameplay. That was, more or less a gripe, not too big of a deal. You weren't required to do a full story, but it is nice to have it in here at least. Let's go and jump in then. So first off, great use of the, what am I thinking of? Can't remember the tool that does this, but just being able to do this little overlay. It's built in. A lot of people don't use it very much. There's a lot of really cool tools that you can do that just naturally change the look of it. The perfect combination of the kinetic blade and the pistols was a good choice. It also comes into play. Oh, I don't know why I'm double dashing there. It also comes into play later for traversing between different areas. This mechanic here of flying up in the air and then being able to slow down time. Of course, it only does it limited amount of times. You have to touch ground first and then be able to redo it again. But so you can stop here. There's no enemies, but the goal is you go yoink, and that's a slight problem. Actually never missed that jump when I was playing before. Oh. You don't want to die though, and I'll show you in a minute why dying is a problem. You'd think that'd be self-explanatory, that dying is not recommended, but it goes a little bit deeper in this one. So again, goal is to eliminate 25 enemies in the time zone, or in the time limit, I should say. You can kind of cheat it a little bit here by just standing on the barrier. I want it to be faster. That was my one gripe, is that this is really fun. I want to do more. I want this to be forcing me to go at warp speed. Having so many enemies spawn in one area slows things down. You're trying to eliminate as many enemies as possible. Post-processing. Thank you, Pato. Appreciate that. Yeah, post-processing device is what does this effect. So this map really makes you want to go fast, but you kind of have to stay in one area for a bit too long because of the fact that enemies keep respawning in one area. Now, there's nothing that stops you technically from just moving on. I could kill a couple guys here and then move to the next area, and there's nothing that stops me from doing that. But I want to be able to eliminate 2 and then be forced to be okay, right? So he died. long respawn time, which is the timer's still going the entire time. And now I respawned. Okay. So in this case, we are back in. We've lost time already. Now we're at the start, right? So every single time you die, you come back to the start. There are no checkpoints. So after I've eliminated all these guys and they're no longer respawning, then just coming back here does nothing for me. I can't eliminate anyone else. I have to go all the way back to where I was before, wherever that might be, where I died. And I end up wasting a lot of time. So if you're going to do a speed trial thing like this, or I don't even know if I'd call it a speed trial necessarily, you really want to focus on that speed. You don't want anything that's going to slow people down. Like, going back to the beginning is one thing, but I would say restart the timer. Like, if you really want it to be like punishing that one, you like, okay, I don't want any checkpoints, then it needs to be a situation where going back to the beginning just restarts it. You'd be like, well, okay, you just don't get to die, right? Eliminate as many enemies as you can before you die. And there's limited areas as well. So, like, there's only, I think that's like 3-4 areas, which is respawning people. I think the concept is fun. It just needs to be faster, and the enemy spawns need to be spread out more, and I think you need to integrate in more of the movement. The movement is fun. Having the kinetic blade, the bounce pads, the kill switch revolvers, like, this is so much fun. Obviously, like, it's just using what the weapons do already and then adding in the bounce pads, right? It's nothing crazy, but it does so much. Oh, there's fall damage. I didn't even realize that before. It does so much. So spreading this out, I think, would have made it a lot better, and that's as simple as that. I think the gameplay mechanics are fun. Make it spread out more. Okay, I think I've said that 1,000 times now. I can stop repeating myself. Zombie, I think you're supposed to use the slowdown on the pistols. Yeah, I do use the slowdown on the pistols a number of times. So the thing about the slowdown on the pistols is you can only use it once, and then there's like a slight cooldown. So if I'm on the bounce pad and you're using it, you can slow down in midair the first time, and then the second time it doesn't work anymore. So I can show you that again. You have to touch ground again before you do it. So here's this, right? And I touch ground and I can do it again. And then I run over here and I touch ground and I can do it again, right? But then if I go up on the jump pads, let's pretend I didn't miss every shot. Okay, well, I touched ground, so it's not going to do it well. Right? And then I jump. I can't do it again, because the jump pad does not count as touching ground. So I can't do it every single time. I have to go back and do that. Now, it's not a problem. Like, that's not Stormy's fault. That's just how the gun works. It doesn't register the launch pad as being an actual, like, ground. I would also turn off maybe... I don't know if you actually need... Fall damage is fine. You can use the blade to stop yourself from fall damage. You can use the revolvers. So, but yeah, I think the map is fun. Those are my biggest inputs. Is that it just there needs to be more. It needs to the focus of the map is not represented necessarily in the gameplay, right? But I did have fun on it. So if you have the time after you're done perfecting Revenge of the Recycler, which if you guys have not played it, Stormy's map Revenge of the Recycler is really solid. So I definitely recommend going and checking that out. But yeah, when you have time, I think, building into that more could be really fun. So we're going to jump into the next one. We'll do Kill Switch next. Allergies are still killing me. So, throat is dry. I wake up feeling like shit. It's amazing. For anyone out there who also suffers from allergies to everything, you'll understand what I mean. Oh, I should have put on a Kill Switch skit for this. My bad. But jump into this one. This one's made by Tumble40. Tumble, an amazing map creator in our community. Always really excited to see what he's cooking up. He also has really great input on other people's maps. He's always excited to check out what other people are cooking. And yeah, he said this map, it did, after he, finished creating it for the map jam, he obviously posted it live, and he said it did the best as far as player count wise of any map he's ever created. So he had a great time, he told me, like, making it, and he would never had the idea to do this if it wasn't for this map jam. So that's kind of what I would like to see other people get out of this, is inspire you to do something different, inspire you to try out new things. And if you're a new creator, this is a great opportunity. If you're like, I don't know what to build, come do these. It gives you a perfect little prompt, and directs you a little bit so you know what you want to make. Again, amazing start screen here. Little credits. Thank you, Tumble, for putting that little credit in there. Pixabay, SFX, original music by himself. Again, great addition. I'm not gonna, that didn't factor into my point score too much, because I don't expect everyone to create their own original music for a map. But this was amazing, right? For those of you who didn't participate or didn't see the map jam, scoring, two things at the top, first and foremost, were gameplay and creativity. Those made up 10 points each out of the score, so that took the biggest, right? That's what I wanted people to focus on, was gameplay and creativity. Visuals only existed for 5 points, and technical savvy, which was like, how you use the devices, did you use new devices, did you hide them properly when needed, those were each worth only 5 points. Right? Because I don't want people focusing on making a really polished, like, beautiful map, and then the gameplay sucks, or there's nothing creative about it. Like, you just made a world that you can walk around in, right? You could easily deliver to me a gray box map where the gameplay is super fun. Like, let's say Stormy in his last map submitted that, had none of the post-processing on it, and it was just gray boxes the entire time, but he had spread out that gameplay and spread out, like, the combat and all that. It would have gone a long ways, right? So for future reference, gray boxes can be fine, as long as you know that your creativity and your, like, gameplay is there. You can go with something that's less flashy on the visuals. It's an option. So yeah, so keep things moving. Working on a similar project now, so I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what you come up with it. All right, so jumping in this kill switch, begin campaign. Obviously, custom HUD. No voiceovers. I wouldn't expect him to do voiceovers. What he did, captions for everything. This is a full, as far as Fortnite standards go, campaign, story and everything. So wait till we let out of our cell here. This was an insane endeavor, I gotta say. So for anyone that's looking to do map jams, I don't expect this level every time, but huge kudos to Tumble for making this. Why can't I get out of my cell? Oh, there we go. I thought last time it went down. So obviously he has movement speed adjusted, so I can't really sprint, but great detail. Like, this looks like a proper office space, people sitting around working. I was supposed to follow the scientist. I'm so far behind him at this point. I don't know why this guy has a desk in the middle of the hallway, but the fact that it is here is a cool addition. It just keeps you looking at it as you go along. But this part here, the animation of these crates, if it'll start here. There you go. So it comes out, and it's a little, goofy because it disappears. But great addition. You have the little robot that's about to fall off the crate over there. This is huge. This is great. All right. Hello, scientist. Let's go. Oh, yeah, he probably gave you the prompt. I wasn't next to him. So I gotta go over here, and I've got to grab my pistols, start the training. So obviously, you're supposed to be Kill Switch, which is one of the Battle Pass characters, part of the story that has these pistols. So, given a little backstory to Kill Switch and his own little custom map. So, this training area is dope. I want to start off with that. This training area is a great way to get you comfortable with how the Kill Switch pistols work for anyone who hasn't played with them. There's so many ways that you can go through. I'm kind of ignoring some of the training prompts here, but I should stop for a second. So it'll show you as you step up for cheese how you can use the different mid-air jumps, the air dodge, and all that different stuff. So it's great. Again, if you haven't played it, it's a great way of doing that. Of course, you can shoot the thing from just over here, but the goal is the goal is that you use the abilities to get across the gaps. My only gripe with this is that this is all really cool. Oh, I should do the aim thing. This is all really cool. It doesn't come up almost at all in the actual gameplay of the map, and that's a bit of a gripe because it's so cool. Like, you set us up to be doing like all these cool like jumps and turns and everything. This one got me last time. Let's see if I can get it in one. Damn, I did not get it in one go. There you go. So you can kind of do a double jump there with the midair like stop, and like it's stuff that I like never really did when I was using them in Battle Royale, because it's like an extra bit of finesse that you don't really need. Usually you're gonna be doing the jump cancel where you switch to another weapon halfway through and it automatically cancels it. So you don't really get to use some of these things a lot. But I love the fact that you can at least explore it here. I would love to have seen it come up more in the rest of the gameplay. Is that everyone? Yeah. It is fun to play around with. Honestly, if you had made this the entire map and just made the training area even longer, I would have still been okay with that. Like, even if there was no additional story, I'd have been like, this is sick. It is a lot of fun. It was kind of reminding me of... Hello, boys. It was kind of reminding me of PsyOps, the Mindgate Conspiracy. They had like a really intensive training room where you could try out all the different powers and had full control over the different boss you could join in. I'll let you all see the story here, or read it. Again, the cutscenes as well. Like, his cutscenes throughout this. This is wild. Oh, I'm just sitting on the curb. I didn't even notice that last time. There's cutscenes throughout this. It's really well done. Excuse me. Okay. So let's jump in here. So our goal is to get in the club, find Shady Eyes, or sorry, get in the club, Shady Eyes, and find the guy. We can't go over here and talk to the bouncer. Obviously, he says, "Get the hell out of here. You're not on the list." So we go all the way around here. Let me jump up here. Back entrance. There's another one. Spoilers. There's another entrance that you find later, and I wanted to see if you can actually get to it somehow. I don't think so. I think it's on the other side, so there's no way to get to it. You'll see that one in a second. Here we go. Alright, so we're in the club through the back door. Boom. There's our target over there. Alright. Everything is really slowed down in here. You can't really sprint. And you can't shoot either. Or you can shoot, but you can't shoot them. Okay, something weird's happening here. When I played before, there's a whole crowd here. So for whatever reason, that's not appearing. I don't know why. But yeah, there's a whole crowd filling this dance floor. So one interesting thing he did here, though, I want to point it out. Another invisible wall here, kind of guiding you. The invisible walls make sense when the crowd shows up. I don't know why they didn't show up this time. He uses these containers as doors. This is one of the only situations, though, where I felt it didn't make sense to have it here. Something else, maybe as a replacement for this door, would have been better. But we don't have, to my knowledge, we don't have like a curved door that works with this particular frame, so I understand it. But I love the idea that you use these for other doors later in the map. It just didn't really work here. But the rest of the set design here is freaking great. Again, I already played this before and the crowd loaded in, so I'm not gonna judge you for whatever weird thing's going on here, but this is also really funny. You and your like character that you use all the time, set up as the DJ, and the fact that you made the music yourself, freaking great. Love that. It is actually kind of funny when it's only a few people and the rest of the crowd didn't load in, though. It's actually pretty funny. I expected lots of kill switch maps with how cool they are. Yeah, I mean, it's so many cool mechanics baked into one. Even if it's just for the movement, it's great. This little area is nice with the bar going on. Everyone's chilling in here. Lighting's really nice. Great addition. It's a little annoying to go so slow. Obviously, bathrooms are locked, and now you can go regular speed. So, yeah, they're both gone. So we go over here. This definitely is not going to be a trap. So one thing to keep an eye on when you're playing this, if you do play it in the future, is there's a lot of these double power-ups. They don't last for very long, but they're really easy to miss. And they're kind of required, more or less, in some rooms, because let me grab this health thing. Because the amount of enemies in some of the rooms is crazy. He really does fill some of these rooms up probably a bit too much, but it does make for some really cool, like, epic fights. You're supposed to be this, like, super soldier, like, android thing, so, you know, just giving us 2 guys to fight probably wouldn't be enough. Alright, gotta infiltrate his apartment. I think it's down here. Oh, there we go. Alright. It's a bit darker on PC than it was when I was playing it on Xbox, but it is, you know, he's supposed to be gone, right? It's supposed to be an empty apartment, so it makes sense a bit. But I like the addition of the TV. I think this is using the animation. What's the word? He's feeding it a sequence of photos. It's kind of like a flip book thing. I believe it's how people are doing these animated TV screens now. What Fortnite even about now? Whatever the hell you want it to be, really. I mean, of course, you still have the main BR. You can go into that whole story. You can go into... we have Blitz now. We have training grounds. Like, it's kind of a mixed bag of just about everything. And you also have ballistic first person. So, geez, whatever the hell you want it to be, right? I love the design of the kitchen. This is a very nice touch. Obviously, this is the room we'll need to get into. You'll go over yonder, and I don't remember where the switch is. I think it's on the side of this. Yep. And then we go to this painting over here. Very cool idea. If I could pick up the key card, thank you. Boom. Alright, got a whole lab down here. Boom. And then he integrates this little time mechanic device a number of times, which again is a nice touch. They also updated that as well, so now you can actually set it up to be a multiplayer thing. I have to escape, but we're not going to be able to. Like, little flashes on the monitor. Obviously, it's nothing to do with him, but this is a cool little touch on that prop. But oh no, I lost track of what I was trying to say. Why am I going to the bathroom? Trying to leave. There we go. It's a trap. What I was saying is they've made some updates to the timed interaction device, so you can actually use it now with multiple people. So you can set up little puzzles where multiple people have to hit it at the same time, or have it sent to only like random people, or they each have to complete it in sequence. So really something cool to try out in the future. So now they're following me. Wait for this whole conversation to finish. Oh boy. Is the TV a regular prop? Because I've used it before and it never had... It's always just blank every time I try to use it. Or it has the RGB bars with the llama over it. But maybe they added a different one since I've utilized them. Because I had them in my my first person map that I made before. And nothing was on them. I know you can, though. You can use a like a flipbook style animation to add like essentially a video almost to your screen. That's how they ended up doing it. And so I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, that's how you can do videos essentially. There's a way to put them into the sequencer device or whatever it is. Just multiple photos, and then they just play them together. It's just a flipbook animation that you can export a specific way. This falls, we get separated. All right. So now it's on. Oh god, forgot about this part. So, you know, I felt like this little cutaway from combat was actually pretty cool. The fact that you have this little moment where you're not in a constant fight, you have this like robot that's hunting you down, is really cool. I should have took my mark a little faster there. You have to kind of avoid him. He's got a very clear cone of vision, and as long as you're not caught in a cone of vision, it doesn't matter. I'll show you what happens though when you do. Really cool little animation there. And I love this system offline. That system offline thing happens every time you die. It's just a nice little addition. So we have to be kind of quick here. We're gonna go right behind him. He can't hear you. That's not set up at all. He's just a guard with a little tracker thing. I can't remember what the device is called, that he can just see you if you're in that range. So it really doesn't matter how quick or loud you are next to him or behind him. But still a nice little addition. Again, I like the break from combat. And it's something that you'd expect from like normal like campaign. This whole part was fun too. Goodbye. We have not seen the end of him. Alright, so here was one of my gripes with this fight. Alright. This is a lot of guys to fight at once, and they do a lot of damage to you. If this room had a bit more mechanics where we could like dash around more, maybe if there was more of these shipping containers in this room. Oh, it's a newer TV prop? Okay. Thanks, Spicy. If there were more of these containers in this room, and I could do more like jumping around and there was more cover, that would be great. But for the most part, the best way to handle this, because there's so many of them, and a couple more keep regenerating, I believe, is just stand up here. And it's kind of boring. Let me do a little scan thing here. Like, we have quite a bit, and they do a lot of damage actually. So we can sit up here, and like there are health things, but there's health things down there. So if we can get up on this, which is going to be our way out later, right? And they're not smart. They just kind of chill below. That it tis the way of Fortnite AI, though. If I wanted to go down, okay, maybe I was wrong. That went a lot better this time than when I played originally. So, I guess I was wrong there. But here's again another great use of the shipping containers as doors. This works really well here, as well as over here. So, kudos on that. I think you used them on the top floor as well. So we go over here. We're gonna hit the switch so we can get the container moving. Where's the switch? Right here. There we go. I'm not going to get the double damage power up because it will wear off before I get to the next fight. Yeah, it is really well polished. Again, they had 3 weeks to work on these maps. Totally understandable to get this, in my opinion, done in 3 weeks. I think it's if you're like fully locked in on it. But I don't really expect everyone to do this, so it's not a hit against them, obviously. But if you're watching this and you're like, I want to take part in a map jam, but I could never do this, don't worry. I don't expect everyone to be doing this. I started this way too late. I'm gonna die. Yep. You have to be on it as soon as he passes it, because again, he doesn't care how close you are to him as long as you're not in that little triangle. Damn it! Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this? You just got to get it 3 times and then you can move past. You do have to be kind of quick with it though. Which again, I like this little, it's almost like a puzzle, right? It kind of reminds me of something from like, oh, forgot where to go. God damn it. Well, the thing's open, I think, now. I don't think I have to redo that. I'm hoping I don't have to redo that. What do I gotta do? How can I be so bad at it now? I've done this so many times before. Okay. What's going on, Drifting? Welcome, welcome. I just gotta get to the door. I think the door's over there. Yep. Boom. Easy to see. I don't know how I missed it so many times. But again, this is another room where I'm like, this is a big empty room. Give me something to, like... I have to intentionally go to these, like, far side walls to have something to do the little parkour on. Just having a couple more things in this room to, like, jump off of would have gone a long way. It just, I want to use the kill switch revolvers more. And I can just use them normally, right? But not as fun. Oh, God, they just spawned behind me. Let me just slow down real quick to reload midair. And there, of course, is the double damage things, which I probably should have gotten. Yeah, this was Tumble 40 doing an amazing job. 3 weeks on this is crazy. I don't think that I could have done this in 3 weeks, to be completely honest with you. So this is definitely amazing job. Like, it's one thing to get the gameplay of this done, right? Just the basic gameplay, design the levels and all that, right? It's another thing to then write the dialogue, do all the, like, animated cutscenes, do this little HUD. Obviously, there's, like, a HUD device now that makes it a little bit easier, but it's still, it's crazy. It's crazy. Almost to the final fight. Not a big fan of mind control. So one thing I actually just thought about now is we never see what was going on with that guy who's stuck on the floor. We never see the robot guy come back again. The slow dude. It would have been cool to actually see him come back as, like, a boss that we have to fight during, like, the final section. This was really cool as well. Would have liked to see him come back as kind of like the final, like, resolution of that, of this guy constantly hunting you. Even if it was just in a cutscene, he comes back and he's, like, just really broken now, and you just one tap him in the head, like, would have been fine. Let's go through this whole story. They took away our revolvers. Then we chill here and wait for a special guest. Our boy. Ta-da! Time to acquire a new weapon. Oh, I forgot to go around. Ta-da, da-da-da-da. How do I open the door? Wish I had remembered some of the shit from before. It is... There we go. I'd say maybe make the interaction distance maybe a little further. Maybe I'm just dumb. Discount a little bit because I'm dumb. Decapper is the only thing we can get here. There is a lot of cool other weapons. You have Nitro Fists, the hammer, Oni Mask, Base Boost Gloves, but hammer is the only thing we can take. And that's all we need, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da! Who says we need revolvers? Even better when you take this. Come on. I wish that was enough to kill him, but it does launch him. There we go. And then if we need health, we'll pop over here. again. These are cool as well. I think these are custom. So again, animated screens here is nice. On to the elevator. Yeah, it's nice. I won't spoil it, but having Jonesy in here is a nice little way of connecting it back to the Fortnite storyline. Again, doing what Epic isn't doing, which is giving us a full story. Explaining all the characters we get. I would love to see them... I would love to have seen them do a full explanation of why we have all the dads now in the game. So cool little addition here. This wasn't spinning before. So when I played it originally, this was just static. So glad to see this is working how I imagined it was supposed to. What I love this is these are all glass. And it satisfies the thing we all want to do once we have melee weapons, which is smash things until everything is broken. Alright? We've been doing it since the age of Legend of Zelda and smashing all the vases. So this is a tricky one, right? After you die a couple times, and of course you're going to go out here and you're going to die. Kind of a long animation every time, so I won't show you. But I did this a number of times back and forth, and I kept dying. And I was like, how the hell? I look at all these, I'm like, these all look the same. I look at the floor tiles, they all look the same. When you respawn, it looks a little different, and ended up being nothing. You look up, and you see these. The little white lines, this is what you got to follow. It took me a while to figure it out. I think it's a nice challenge. I think some people are going to get very frustrated with it. Because it might not be the first, second, or third thing you think to do. But yeah, that's how you get through. Hello, sir. Ow. Through the portal. These portals are also really well done. Wait for you to talk your shit out. Listen for Papa Killian to tell us a story. If you ever want to build on this more, Tumble, having like voice actors for these parts, even if it's just you and like one other person, be a nice little addition. But again, not required. This part is a little long though, but the story is nice. My only gripe with it is this doesn't really have a payoff, right? He's given the classic age-old, actually the good guys might be the bad guys. And the bad guys might be more in a little bit of a gray area, right? There's no real payoff for that at the end. Spoilers. But, again, it's a map jam. I don't expect a full... I didn't expect this level of story in general, so can't really give you too much shit for that. But if you're going to polish it in the future or redo something similar... Give me payoff for that. Give me payoff for the story moments there. Alright, this moment seems insane, but you can just beat the living crap out of them. You do die, but you come back and it's the same amount of guys. You, yeah, bro is monologuing for sure. He's got to have his moment. He's got to try to convince you to come to his side. And that's what I really thought was going to happen after all that. I thought we were going to get a second to actually, like, be like, yeah, we'll join your side. Alright. Give me my pistols back. Thank you, sir. Alright, boss fight time. You can do some parkour here. It's detrimental to your existence, but you can do some parkour. And get this. And then where's the boss? Once you get the power up, just focus on the boss. There's no reason to focus on literally anyone else. I say anyone else. There'll be... Reload your guns. Thank you. There'll be other enemies here alongside the bosses here momentarily. And now bro said katana time. The fact that the towers come down is kind of annoying. Ow. And you'd be like, well, if he's going to do melee, you can do melee too. The bat doesn't actually do a lot of damage to him. So you don't really get... and you can take these guys out, but they keep regenerating, so there's really no point in focusing on anything else besides the boss. Which, again, not a gripe, just kind of annoying a little bit. And there is another power-up thing that spawns up there, but the pillars go down, so you can't get to it. Unless maybe you do a crazy parkour moment. Which I guess, for all my complaining, no, there's no way. And he's gone. What is this new XP thing that's next to you guys' comments? I haven't noticed that before. Take out these final guys. Oh, crap, they just keep coming down. Even after the boss fight. Where's my exit? Over here in the button. And then we can leave. We can let them sit in there and argue amongst themselves. Destroy the brainstorm. There, now the door's open. Alright. So, this is the final fight here, right? And it does dissolve into just essentially break the device, right? You fight some guys, the guys never stop respawning though. They spawn these little cubbies on all the different levels. You can kind of sit down here. It's a bad spot to show you. But you can kind of just sit on the bottom and wait for the shield to open and then just keep tapping it. There was a spot I found when I was playing this originally where like none of the enemies could even see you and you could just sit here and shoot it. So again, small gripe, but something to note. I feel like as someone that play tests so many different maps and so many different stages of completion, I'm just always hyper aware of any exploits that you can do, for better or for worse. You only have enough time to get off like a full clip of your pistols before the shield goes back up. Should be done. There we go. Beautiful. Now this was sick. Yeah, so that's the tie-in. Jones is here to be like, I'm gonna come for you eventually. I'm gonna come bring you into the loop because you're really powerful. It's a little cool tie-in, you know? And there you go. So that was Kill Switch X. Again, from Tumble40. Incredible job. Above and beyond what I expected, but an incredible map. So kudos to you. That would be 100% the map I would feature in my like single player map video. So great job on that. So we have one more submission to go over. Simple one. but worth going through. So this is from Ozdud. Ozdud had a map for the last submission as well that I really liked. Where I'll show you if it's still in here. The sneak spree. This is one I had a lot of feedback on. He went through and made a lot of adjustments. Very simple, very unique gameplay though. I think that's what Ozdud really locks in on. I think that's what more or less what I expect from most creators, because I don't expect everyone to have like complete knowledge of all these mechanics. I do hope over time you develop that, but just nailing down like some fun, unique, creative gameplay, and then you can always build on other things from there. But I think that's again what he did here, and we'll jump in here momentarily. So glad they fixed the Oni shotgun to actually look proper. She must have done some changes since I played it before. We used to have a little tutorial room in here that kind of explained what happened. We don't have that this time around. We'll go through. Whole goal is there's a kill wall behind you, and we're trying to go through it as fast as we can. Oh, this fucking thing gets me killed every time. Oh, he must have adjusted the wall. Oh, never mind. I was like, I always have a problem getting past that. There was one other exploit that you could do. He fixed that as well. So there was another exploit where you had the spawn protection, and you could just start and then immediately stand still, and it would protect you so that you could get through the whole map. That is honestly how I got through the second one. Nope. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so first one's easy. Second one I really struggled with. Let's see how well I do here. It does seem like the walls... I may be wrong. It does feel partially like the wall is a little bit slower. But maybe not. But the mechanics are fun. This is very straightforward, right? There's no real crazy visuals here, right? It's supposed to be a sewer. I mean, more or less, it doesn't really feel like it. Why do I keep struggling on this one? So it's supposed to be a sewer, right? But the concept of like a fast-paced like race like this that you're trying to get through is really fun. Like, I really freaking enjoyed this, even though like there were some difficulties. Like, it's a lot of fun. I've never personally played a map like this in Fortnite Creative, and would happily play more. So we're back to the beginning. It's literally just 2 levels. He admitted to this one being a really rushed build for him. He had some other stuff going on. So this was 100% a quick proof of concept almost, right? With that being said, loved it. Loved this kind of just quick, fast-paced gameplay. You know, what it needs is to be built out more, right? It needs to be brought into a full-fledged idea. Right now, it is just a concept, right? That concept is fun. It's a lot of fun. If this was more... I want this to be faster. I want this to be faster, and I want it to be less confined, personally. I think maybe having a mix of levels that are confined like this and levels that are more open would be a lot of fun. No, that might kill me. Yeah, so having a combination of the two, I think, would be a great addition. Like, let's say you have these tiny... Think of it like Mirror's Edge, almost. Mirror's Edge, at least the first game, has a combination of these big open cityscape areas that you're trying to parkour through, and then it also has these areas that are more confined, where you're inside a building, or I mean, there's technically a sewer level in that game as well, but it's like massive. But it has different changes of where you're using the parkour, and I would love to see that combination. I think take this exact concept of just run through, right, full speed. You could even add in like, maybe there's like guards or people that are chasing you on the sides that you have to like shoot instead of just breaking walls. But even if you wanted to stick to just barriers or obstacles in your way that you need to break, that could still be fun. It's a great concept. I would love to see this expanded upon with adjustable accessibility options. Yeah, 100%. If this is not a map that, I think most kids could do, people that have any kind of, disabilities. Like I'm playing on mouse and keyboard right now. If you're playing on a controller, it's definitely a little bit more difficult. But some more accessibility, like difficulty settings, I think would be great. Just for anyone else that wants to experience it, especially if you expand upon it and you really make it like visually appealing. This doesn't need a story of any kind, right? This is just a really cool like zip around kind of game. So I think it's definitely worth expanding on for sure. Don't need to play through this again, but great job, Ozdud. I love this. I just wish there was more, right? So if you haven't already checked out, check it out, and then Ozdud, hope you have the time to expand on it. So now it is time to announce the scores. So we'll get back to the lobby here, and I'll pull up our scores. So this time around, I also had our senior moderator in the Discord, Miranda, as well. More or less to just make sure, like, give some extra bias, or not extra bias. What's the word I'm looking for? Give an alternative opinion on them, and also help if there was like a tie situation. So our scores were somewhat similar, but know that was how we did it this time around. So let me open the scores here. So yeah, I'm just going to go through my scores because ultimately we ended up with the same placement. In third place, we'll start there, is Sewer Rush. Is Kinetic Samurai. My bad. Kinetic Samurai was an amazing map, and what it could be, right? It needed to be expanded out more. I would love to see more focus. Like, you have the post-processing device in there, but nothing else really complements it, right? I would love to have seen you lay into it more and make it feel more like this digital world that you're like zipping through and taking out all these different people. It wanted you to go fast, and then the gameplay didn't reflect that, right? You're sticking in one area, fighting a group of enemies for a while, zipping to the next one, fighting a group of enemies for a while. It didn't quite reflect what it seemed like you wanted the players to do, right? So for creativity, we had 3. Just there wasn't fully fulfilled there. Gameplay is 4, visuals 3, technical savvy 2. Again, visuals and technical savvy are only out of 5. So total score there would be 12. And that's out of 30. I know it might seem a bit harsh, but again, I want to stress that you have a basic idea of a concept there that I think is close and could be something really fun. So if you decide you want to come back to it in the future and you want to work on it again, take those tips to see what you can do with it. I appreciate your honesty as well, that you would have liked to have done more with it. You had some other things going on as well, so appreciate that. In second, we have Sewer Rush. Again, 1 for visuals, 1 for technical savvy. There's really not much there, but the concept was really fun. We loved, just both me and Miranda both agreed, like it was just so much fun just trying to zip through this and trying to like see how fast you could do it. Building on that more would be great. So creativity 6, gameplay 5, visuals, technical savvy are 1, so it comes up to 13. So very close between Kinetic Samurai and Sewer Rush. There's a 1 point difference there, but again, I think both of these maps expanded on more have great possibility. And that's, I think, a little bit what we've seen in the past Map Jam as well, is that sometimes these things trigger really fun ideas that you want to build on more. Sneak Spree, for instance, Ozad went back and made some changes to it, took the feedback that I gave, and made an even better map. It's a lot of fun to play if you haven't already. But that doesn't mean in first place is Kill Switch. So probably from obvious from the start, they went he went crazy on this map. Really put in every minute he could in those 3 weeks into this map, and did an amazing job. So kudos to you, Tumble. You'll be taking first place, and Ozad, you'll be taking second. I will have your prizes sent out this weekend. And thank you guys so much for doing this map jam. We will be announcing again next month's map jam. Next weekend. The official start of it will be next weekend. This time around, you'll have 2 weeks again. 3 weeks, I think, maybe was a little bit too much time, and I think it gave people too much time to like maybe overthink their maps a bit. That's some of the feedback I heard, is that like people really like didn't know what to do into it, or had a billion ideas and ended up doing nothing. So I really want to make sure people are focusing on the gameplay and the creativity, and don't have to worry about, you know, visuals and how a million different devices and cutscenes. It's not really going to be required for this next one, at least. It might be more something I'm looking for in the future. But so one little tip I will say for next month's, or I should say this month's map jam, it will require the use of a device. So we'll have a prompt, as always, of like your map has to be like focused on this, but then every map will also have to integrate in some way one specific device. The device will be something that is easily accessible both in UEFN and Creative 1.0, so that any creator, whether you're creating on PC or on console, whatever it may be, can use both. I always wanted this to be an accessible competition for both groups. In the future, I might do one that's just focused on one or the other, but in this case, I still want to keep it accessible to both. So that's a little hint. It'll be focused on one relatively new device that you'll need to integrate into your maps. So take the time now. You know, you can take the next week to explore the devices, get comfortable with them. Maybe you'll take a guess on what device it's going to be. So that will be next weekend. So I will most likely be streaming. I'm considering going back to streaming on Friday evenings. It just works a little bit better in my schedule. Sunday mornings works okay for some people. For other people, it's a little bit too early in the morning. I might also consider doing Saturday morning instead of Sunday morning. So both are options. Still just 1 week stream for now, but we'll build more into the future. So let's jump into some community maps. So if you would like to join, if you're watching right now and you would like to be on stream and playing some of these maps with me, you're welcome to jump in. Stormy, Drifting, Spicy, whoever wants to jump in. We'll go ahead and pull up the next map here. The new progress device would be a headache to deal with. I'll tell you, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be anything that's related. I assume you're talking about the progress device that they put in with the Squid Game stuff, the little llama that fills up. I assume that's what you're talking about. It will not be that. Like I said, it's something that can be usable by people in Creative 1.0 and UEFN, and it's something that multiple levels of creators can use with ease, right? Saturday would be good. Okay. I know we have a lot of different time zones in here. If you're not already in the Discord, we have almost 150 people, if not 150 people at this point. And they range all over the world, so I'm obviously competing with so many different time zones of people. I'm never going to appease everyone, right? And I'm only doing one stream a week for now. So I do my best, but yeah, so I might do Saturday mornings. Saturday morning streams, and then Magic the Gathering tournaments. All right, so I want to point out, let me switch what screen I'm sharing here. So this is our creator page. This is where I go to when I'm pulling maps from our community specifically. Pato has been popping off. So Freeze Point is his like one that I think he's been putting a lot of attention into. There's been some issues with the prop manipulator that have slowed that down. We played Freeze Point on another stream, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that that bug gets finished soon. But he's also been posting a lot of other maps. So Melee Royale, Pato's box fights. Where are the other ones here? Let me get what else is in here. Okay, perfect. 1v4 boss battle, the free for all stadium. So you're popping off in here. So kudos for that. You might consider if you're going to be posting a lot of them, you might consider also just making your own post on here. That's just Pato Ray's maps. Not required. I suggest that for drifting because he has so many different free for all maps. We played a number of his maps on stream. These ones actually look really cool. I haven't played these ones yet, but we played a number of his maps on stream, and so I suggested putting them all into one. Might not be the case for you. All yours are pretty different games, but know that if you were looking for maps, we have the creator page. This is specifically if you created the map. You'll put it in the creator page. It works kind of like a forum, so you'll create your own little post, and then all of your updates and feedback that people want to give you can also go here. You can update people on what things you've changed about the map. That can all go here. We have a bunch of great feedback and people talking through some of these. But again, it's one way of just keeping all the info about your map in one place. It's easy for people to find. And then if it's just a map that you found while you were like playing Fortnite, you can go into must play maps and you can post there. So it's just any map you find can be put here. So if you're new to the Discord, that's what to keep in mind. Alrighty. Make sure I'm muted.
Jesus Christ, you fucking whore.
Barney, your mic's on, bud. All right. So, Barney, I'm gonna kick you out for now, man. I don't know what's going on your end, but don't love the language on our stream. So I did remove you there, bud. Hope things are going well for you, but yeah, not gonna have that on stream. Appreciate it. Having streaming enabled was the thing that broke the prop manipulators. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, you did fix it though? Okay. But yeah, I know you in your last post you said that there was updates are going to be slower because of it, so. Okay. While we were talking about it, let's check out this map from Pato. This is the 1v4 boss battle. Let me swap my screen back here. There we go. This will be 1v4 boss battle. Team up in a squad of 4 and fight to defeat the boss, or become the boss yourself and destroy the squad with unique abilities and powers. I imagine we have too many people to do this one if it's going to be 1v4. So we'll come back around to this one later. There was this one actually we had talked to. Looks like Ray posted this one. So let's check this one out. This is first to 500 points. Kind of a mixed bag of everything. So you can get eliminations, you can do different little mini games, you can earn gold. So it's kind of just like a all-in-one kind of map. Want to check it out? We'll give some feedback here, folks. I'm actually going to jump into the voice chat on Discord For anyone who wants to jump in, I am in there now. Got to change my audio for Discord 1 second here. There we go. Alright. What is that skin you're wearing in the back? Hold on, who is that? Frivolent Fire. What? That is a freaking sick skin. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Stormy, if you were talking, I couldn't hear you.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there you go. Cool, cool.
Hello. So I've started making a new single player sort of map based off of Mega Man.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be platforming. You have the hyperburst pistol, and so far the level design's fun to make, so that's good.
I want to see more people use the what's the laser, that like laser mining tool thing?
The plasma.
Yeah,
laser
plasma
gun?
laser,
Burst.
yeah. Plasma burst laser.
That could be like a special weapon in the
Yeah.
game.
It's just it's so much fun. I'm gonna wait for everyone to join in here. We have 4 people so far. So waiting for 2 others. It's an old Fortnite skin. Oh, that's why I didn't get it. Damn.
Hey, drifting's here.
Alright. We got 5. 1 person seems to be missing, but hopefully they can still join later. What is this? Just first to 500 points gets a little trophy area? Okay, weird. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going on in one area. Alright. Currently have 0 guns, so I think goal number 1 is find some guns. This is wild. It does phase through. Is this Team 5 base? I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing necessarily here.
I think we're both on like different teams or something.
Yeah, I just don't know what. Oh, I am Team 5. Okay, so that was my base. So if I go over to Team 2. So it's like part Bed Wars. I can destroy that. I have spike traps.
Get weapons, okay.
Okay, you can get weapons.
No, we can get I didn't know that.
Middle area, I found a grapple gun and some shockwaves. You can buy a second life, quick reload, 2 times damage. I would love to do damage. I have nothing to do that with. There's a coin over here. Why can't I grapple to anything?
Seems like Bed Wars to me.
Yeah, it's like part Bed Wars, part Team Deathmatch. Part random. Collect a coin. Alright. But there is just a lot visually going on. There is something like fun about like a random chaos map, but I think the chaos still has to be controlled chaos, you know? Having like this
have that chaos.
Yeah, having like this little cube thing going through stuff is a lot. Where are guns? I still have not found a single gun.
Like the main spawn area. You have to respawn or die to get them.
Okay. We hit respawn. A ton of vending machines at the spawn area. Okay. Oh, duh. I don't know how I didn't see this before. Okay.
I also didn't see it, so you're good.
Interesting. Let's do Hollow Twister. I don't need this. I don't know. We'll do Hollow Twister. What shotgun do we want here? I think that's pretty obvious. Okay, we'll take slurps. I mean, is just slurp juice the real pick here? Some of this. Okay. How many of these can we stack? I think it is just 2. Yeah. All right, now in we go. I gotta swap these. Am I on my fort? I gotta change my keybinds. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. Now I have my binds. There we go. Oh, low gravity suddenly? Oh, it's just random stuff happens every few minutes. Okay. Also, again, fun. Again, random chaos can be nice. It just has to be... Get that shit out of here. What are you doing? Oh, shit.
Help me! Help me!
Another one. Why did Kanye just...
Alright, the random voice lines are a little
sound
funny.
effects?
Oh, there's AI, too.
Where?
There.
Oh. Someone was up there.
We're on the AI hunt. Don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
Try to just break this. I had
Try to break
the
level.
idea of doing something similar with the map. The idea being that I wanted to be a kind of series of maps where you just combine 2 things. So it would be like Bed Wars, and also it's a death run, right? Or it's a team deathmatch, but also it's a puzzle game, right? The idea of mixing together, wow, it's a lot of points. The idea of mixing together game modes that normally do not go together is a really fun concept to me. I don't think I can break.
Why is everyone in my base? Get out of my base.
All your base are belong to us.
I can't break your
Why
spike
are
trap.
you running?
Okay, so I have 190 gold. What am I doing with it? Quick reload, 2 times damage. I mean, yeah.
What is going on here?
How long does this last, though?
Oh wait, you have to get to 500 points.
The timer is going up now.
You go over
Send me
there.
back to my base. What the heck? I mean, I guess.
Don't
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fucking AI again.
You're not that guy.
That is one thing I will stick behind every fucking time. Please, unless your map absolutely needs it and you've like worked it properly into the gameplay, do not add AI. Or at the very least, make the AI have
one.
like a specific skin. So the moment you see it, you go, "That's AI." Happy 4th of July, bud. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. If you're in the U.S. Yeah, so if you're going to have AI in your maps, just make it one specific skin, please. So yeah, I mean, again, I don't know how to give... I could give a lot of notes, but in general, I would say just refine this a little more. You can have this kind of chaotic map. I think there just needs to be maybe a little bit more refined moments to it, or you can just leave it as it is. I mean, it is kind of just like, here's everything all at once, everything everywhere all at once in a map. So I mean, take the feedback with a grain of salt. I am going to move on to the next map though.
going?
Where are we going?
Where did you come from, Cat Nigel?
I'm gonna take this off my water bottle before I break the rest of this off. Lil Quill. That's cute, actually. What is this from? Do we have cactus back blings now? Let me see what the quests are. Ah, it's from the 14 Days of Summer thing.
Where are we scrapping?
Well, I gotta put on the cactus backbling first. It's just so cute. Okay. Next up. Get back to creator page for a second. What is this? Worked on a city building. I'll have to check this one out solo, but someone else posted a map in the Discord community. Yeah, I made a whole like city builder like Sim City thing. I'll have to check that out. It's a solo map, so I'll check it out later. But up to 4-player co-op actually. But we have a bit more than 4 players. So, who dropped out?
Oda's.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Gotcha. Okay. So, let's try out Melee Royale from Pato. Pato, you did me dirty, and you didn't put a code in the post.
maybe you could look up Melee Royale.
I did. I got it.
Okay. Cool.
Boom. There we go.
Battle of Power.
Beat each other up with some melee weapons. I said it before. I don't love this season's battle pass personally. Some people love it. I do like the kill switch skin.
Is that biased or unbiased because of Kill Switch X?
It's unbiased. I just like the skin.
I like the Robin skin.
I'm just not a DC person though. Like
I'm definitely a deep sea person.
a deep sea.
Deep sea and DC.
The only thing that I also really appreciate is the animated or the pen and ink Superman. It's like, ooh.
The pen and ink Superman is good. I don't like the new Superman though.
the actor's just not cutting it.
I think it's alright.
Did I not ready
Fits the
up?
character.
Why was I just sitting here? Yep. Sounds like me. Just joined the stream. What you doing? We were playing some community maps, some Fortnite Creative community maps. This one is Melee Royale, Battle of Power from Pato Ray. So we have a Discord community. If you haven't already seen it, it's linked in the description. And we have tons of members in there that post their creative maps that they're working on. Fervent Fire keeps breaking out these freaking killer skins I've never seen before. It's very upsetting. But yeah, we're just reviewing some of these maps, giving some feedback. Before this, we were reviewing the maps that were submitted for a community map jam and announced the winners for that. If you're also a map creator and you want to get in on that, it'll be announced next weekend. So usually have like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. In this case, it's going to be 2 to complete your map. So if you're interested. So we go through some community maps. We'll check out some other maps that are just on the, on the homepage. I always like to see what random
It's like
stuff
Dragon Ball.
on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
The Archipelago Islands from Budokai 3. It's
I don't remember when it was. It was like one of the first Dragon Ball Z fighting games on like the 360, and I loved that freaking game.
How's it going?
We're waiting to load in. That's how it's going. I didn't put it as a private. I'll put it as a private next time so I can just automatically start it. So apparently, so this is a melee map. And apparently as you continue to play, it will, like, pieces will fall off as you go.
Let's see.
Ooh, base
Oh,
boost.
I got the perfect weapon for me.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I have Raven.
Oh, it's base boost without, like, there's no cooldown. Dude, I fucking love this. Oh my god, that... Is that the blade or is that the boomerang? You're hitting me with the boomerang.
Somebody's too high up. They're gonna take damage.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's why I was taking damage from. I suppose that's fair. I can't, Oh my god. No, why can't I go up? Damn it. I just fell into a hole. Didn't look below me. Oh. I think Raven's dead. Oh. Saved herself. Oh. Damn. That cloud form is really coming in clutch.
Yeah, I love these weapons. They're actually just Raven. I love it.
Yeah.
He's Raven maxing, not on my watch.
It just
I
makes you the
refuse
character.
to have Raven max.
I got like 2 wins using the Ascended. Ascended Mist Gauntlets. They're really good.
What are we gonna get this time? I got the gauntlets again as well.
I cannot use my weapon.
Well, I don't have the ascended version. I only have the regular. And they actually don't have unlimited ammo. I'm up too high? I'm not even... I'm just jumping. Why am I up too high?
I was
That's probably just a warning.
It was me.
Oh, okay.
Lucky I can't even use enough weapons.
What weapon did you have? I hit the grapple
I
blade.
had a grapple blade.
You wouldn't let you attack with it, or what?
Yeah, no, it was like I was stuck with,
Weird.
like I couldn't use it.
I flew too high.
You accidentally set the HUD message to everyone. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, boomerang
my God.
time.
Oh, I can't even wait.
Frivolous?
I can't use my item. I can't
Yep.
select it. Is that for everyone?
No, I can definitely use mine. Watch,
I
I'm
cannot.
gonna use it on you.
I would refrain from doing that.
How about I drop you a sword? Come here.
I can't use the weapon even if you drop it.
Yeah, like I tried picking up a pretzel. I can't even eat the pretzel. I have no arms.
I have no arm.
Menu?
Goodbye, Pato.
I have no mouth and I must... Wait, Drifting, come here. We need to be buddies. No!
I don't think we're gonna be buddies. No!
Damn you!
Oh, you don't instantly die I instantly died when I fell in the water.
Do you have low health?
Last time I did, yeah.
This is painful.
Oh.
Alright, hopefully everyone can use their shit
love
next
lava.
round.
Yeah.
If you have a keyboard, press 1 and it fixes it. So if you're on keyboard, press 1.
Hang on,
I
I
am-
have a keyboard plugged in. Let's see if that does it.
feel like this is fun. I want, like, it gives me like really good arcade vibes, like Smash Bros, like party game style. So I wish there was like music, some fun music for it, and I wish it was slightly smaller, so that it could be played with few people. Because like most party games are just, 4 or 5 people. So that's my only wish. Because like when it's just a couple of us, I have to actually look around for folks.
Ow.
Whoa, the range on the Nitro Fist is crazy. I also have a bat. Hello.
It's much less fun when you can't actually use your weapons.
You still can't use yours?
I still can't.
Are you on controller?
Got that keyboard access.
I don't have a keyboard
Oh, okay.
at all.
Oh god, no.
He's
Damn
doomed.
Oh. Oof.
He posed.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright,
Frickin'
so
toxic donkey.
really fun map, Pato. That would be my suggestion. Yeah, he's on console anyway to fix the glitch. It seems like not, so I'm going to call it here because I don't want 2 folks to not be able to use their weapons. Suggestion number 1, try to figure out what's causing that glitch. Definitely an issue worth fixing. Number 2 would be, personally, I would suggest making the map smaller.
Let's talk about this.
I
I can't even emote.
went ahead and left. You guys are welcome to leave when you're ready.
Oh, okay.
So that would be my suggestion, make it a bit smaller so that smaller groups of people can still play together and have fun, and it's not like running around this giant area. And then fix the bug glitch on that. Please and thank you. Let's do... We're going to do one more from Pato here, because now that we have 5 people, let's do this boss fight one. Let's check this out.
All right.
Yeah, it was surprisingly fun. I really do love melee focus maps. There's just something about them that's really fun. All right,
It makes
we're
good
gonna do-
melees. It's just in BR, it's can be kind of annoying.
Yeah, it always seems to be annoying or slightly broken. So
Especially in like a high stakes, you die once, you go back to the lobby type game.
drifting, you ready up?
Okay.
The
Let's see, like,
the previous map was released really quick. I liked how quick it was.
Yeah. Where's the other dude I just got? Couldn't find the boy. As a member of the squad, you'll get a random loadout. Work together to eliminate the boss. As the boss, pick your character, survive, and eliminate each opponent to win. The flare color of the supply drop determines which team can open it. Okay.
Hype.
Ooh, builds. Lovely. I'm guessing that's the boss. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here. Someone help?
Run!
we got a deserter.
I hit him for a lot. He has no shield.
Oh god. think we really do have to work together on this.
I just loaded in. Next thing you know, we were already
Alright,
scrapping.
just kill me. Murder me. I want to spectate. Don't shake me down for my lunch money. What are you doing?
Who wants your lunch money?
Stormy, he knows where you are.
I don't know if there's much I can do. Except for...
Where's the flyer?
By drifting.
Ah.
How do you have...
Yeah, made the
Oh, you went down
afterlife.
right after me. Never mind.
Yeah. Made the afterlife treat you well.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Now I can pick and load out.
Yeah, now we're actually starting.
Ooh. Oh, so I'm the boss. Okay, okay. Ooh, you actually die really quick. What the hell?
Move in, team. Move in, squad.
I feel embarrassed now that I fucking died so quickly before. I just had to shoot him. I would say give the boss more health.
Alright, good luck, fellas.
Oh no. The bird.
The bird is the word, baby.
God, the spread on that fucking thing is insane.
I can't believe it. I'm Fortnite.
I'm down. Fuck. Ballsy, but I appreciate it. Do you want to put a roof over your head there, drifting? Oh. Damn. He just waited patiently for you to revive me so that he could kill us all.
I was waiting for my thing to cool down. Hooray!
Oh.
I love the mist gauntlets, man. They're my favorite weapon in this new season. I swear. Especially with the ascended version.
Holy.
See, that's so quick. If you actually have, like... You
I
can
hit him with
move
a
around
headshot.
more with the Nitro Fist, but... I think you do have to... Maybe give him more health.
Oh shoot. He's my own thing against me. He's low. He's really low. Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Oh my god. Whoever did the correct-
Got it.
Nice.
Good job, team.
I do like the concept of this. I wish the map itself had more to it, though. And I would say, like... I don't know if we need builds in this, honestly. I want to try to get one of these supply drops if they actually come down here soon.
Shield's cracked. He has like however much health. Got him.
Nice.
Oh, you had the mist gauntlets and everything?
You had the,
You had the
void
blade.
mask.
The blade and the void mask.
This is more like a 4v1 situation. And you just happen to have melee.
Yeah.
Gun.
Like, you don't have... Like, your health is doubled, and your shield's recharge, but it's not, like, enough. Yeah. I think you need quite a lot more shields to, like, survive a 1v4. I'll do one more round of this.
You're going down, bird woman.
Uh-oh. Oh, drifting, it still looks like you're down. Like, the icon's still on you.
Nice.
I think I broke shields. Dead.
Crap.
Alrighty, I'll call it there. I think, again, as a concept, it's fun. Once again, I think the map needs to be reworked, and I think maybe no builds. Just make there a lot more cover, a lot more areas to like run around, give the boss more health. I'm thinking like, because obviously what it reminds me of first off is, what was it, Hunt? What was the old like Xbox One game where it was like one giant monster versus 4 people? What was that? I gotta Google it now.
You've gotta find it. Wait, do we you want to just do like a scrap around on an arena?
It's Evolve. Okay. I'm down for that. I would like to go back to one of these new maps that you had here.
Okay.
You love a good scrap.
But there are some other maps on here that I do want to try from other people as well. So we'll try one of your new arenas here. And then I'll jump into those. Which one do I want to do? This one seems fun. Load up Dream Pools.
Alright, I got you. Alright. Not only that, that's a relatively good sized map for a party like this.
Perfect. Do I have a cowboy skin?
I think we can maybe get some Revenge of the Recycler going later when we have less people.
Oh yeah.
Try out the new modes.
Okay.
It's got the new game mode.
Yeah.
Bobby. Man. I have myself ready up, but I'm gonna go and get a drink.
Preparing the download on my end anyway, so all good.
Yeah, yeah. Same here.
You know, we're gonna do backpack. We're gonna do the ruck guy with the little cactus back bling, right? And then we're gonna do Old Woody for the pickaxe. And then we definitely need to change up the glider. Need something that's brown. The Scarecrow one doesn't really work. I feel like Core's air glider could work. Is it still downloading for you guys?
Alright, ready to.
Alright, just waiting for Frivolent. Frivolent fire. You must ready up, good sir. I cannot find a good glider for the ruck skin. That's always my problem, finding good gliders. they're really starting to repeat a lot of styles and just give them different paint jobs, and that's getting frustrating. Like I want genuinely like unique new gliders.
Do you have the salvaged chute? That might work.
I don't believe so. No.
Just oh, okay. How about the emergency raft?
All right, I'm back.
Oh yeah, I did from
Okay.
Indiana Jones.
That might work.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like you would like pull the backpack and or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Cool.
What's the one with the bird?
Or just a
Where
word.
is the word? Jinx.
Jink. Okay. All right.
Stormy.
You want a Pepsi or a Coke? I only have Pepsi.
Now we're downloading again. How much downloading do your maps require, Drifting?
I don't know.
I feel like
Like,
you
The
need some
map is made in
optimization.
1.0. Like the map is made in 1.0, and then it's ported over onto UEFX, and then I add the special effects like the artwork, the voice lines, the music. Guess it's trying to do all of that.
I don't know
I'm not gonna
how
lie.
to optimize that more, but every time we do one of your arenas, it takes so long to load into.
That's what really bugs me, man. Cause everybody else, like even if they have like music or like custom assets or artwork, right? They can load faster, but haven't found a way to optimize that.
You could
Like,
try looking it up, I guess.
yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to do some scourging around. Like, hey, who can help me optimize the map to load in faster?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like, let's see.
yeah. Just like try to work it out on one of the maps and then test.
Yeah.
If it works, just
Like I can get an idea of where it's coming from, and I can understand. I mean, like there is 18
We're in the-
tracks total, and then you have 130 voice lines per announcer. And since there's 6 announcers, that's like 130 times 6. And then you
130 per announcer?
Yeah.
You kidding?
No.
Start.
Holy.
That's all the lines that they had to take.
Gosh dang. I need to switch up my loadout.
They still have not optimized the rucksack skin for first person.
Suppose not.
Oh, the heavy shotgun. What am I doing? No, give me that shit back. And I want to change my loadout. I don't want. Oh man, get me out of. I was not changing my skin, but or it's my loadout.
I know.
I know.
I-
You casually waited
was-
for me. You're like, is he gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So classic and modular are the same. And OG. If I switch classes, it's the same class every time.
Is it?
Is
No
it?
way. Man, double check it. Oh no. Man.
Is that not
No,
that way for
classic
you?
just takes a. Yeah, no, classic for whatever reason takes a second for it to like load in. Interesting.
I don't know where anyone is.
But he's kind of just hiding around. Oh no, everybody's on the ground.
What?
Someone's on the ground.
I'm in a very large area and don't see anyone. This one is a little too windy. Like I can hear people above me. I don't know how to get to them.
Oh.
Heavy
I
shotgun
feel like this
again.
map is not too good for snipers.
Oh yeah.
That's like my one thing with it, and that's about it. It's like there's one pretty good spot.
Whoa. Where the fuck am I now?
It's Pato in the sniper spot I was talking about. Space.
Stealing my thunder.
Am I in a different area? Why was it all black and then suddenly...
Hi there.
Drifting, can you see my
Slid.
screen?
Slid into the DMs.
Hang on, give me a second.
Let's pull up the stream.
You're in the underground area. That's where you're at.
Yeah, I'm just... It's so dark. I can't see anything.
Do you have your flashlight pistol with you?
I mean, I wouldn't have thought to equip that.
Nah, it should be there.
I have it. No, I do have it.
Oh wait.
What the hell? Did you, like, go up?
What the heck? Everyone spawned near me. And then they... Ah!
Shit.
Too many people trying to scrap. My favorite.
Damn it.
Which side am I on? Oh, I'm on this side. Okay, cool.
Five minutes left.
I wanted to get up there.
Ah.
Solo action, it's fine.
Brace.
Disgrace. Brother, you can't just come in and clean up house like that.
And yet I did. I do like that there's like hidden rooms. Like if you go underground there. I can't see anything in the transition area. So it's the same issue you had in one of the other maps where I'm like, it's too dark for some reason, on PC at least.
I don't know where I'm going. How do I get down there?
What the hell is this room?
You gotta
Go down here.
dive in whenever you get.
I know, I'm trying to
water.
find that area. This? No. Down here? No. I am lost.
Yeah, I was having the
He's
same
lost in
issue.
the dream pools.
There's someone. Oh, what?
Oh my god! Everybody just was summoned here.
Yeah, seems like it. Right now I'm down in the depths. Need to get out.
Hurry. You've only got 3 minutes.
Hurry. Oh god.
Oh, hey.
Why? Misclick.
Oi.
Alright. back in the basement area again. There's a lot of dark corners down here too.
I have the Doom
Don't get
shotgun
jump scared.
beware.
Sounds like there's people down here, but I don't.
Nah, we're all above. No, I lost.
Yeah, that's a lie. Definitely not all above. What do I mean? I mean, you're down here murdering me. Or it's fire down here. Come on. Damn it. It's actually really hard to snipe with in first person. I'm not even in first person. I'm just like in third person when I zoom in with the backpack skin. My like, how was I doing it? My like shoulder was getting in the way for a second.
Hey, come back here. Come back here. Oh.
Are y'all underground now?
You've got 1 minute.
Now we're above. And it's legitimate this time. Are you the only one that's in the basement?
I was upstairs on the other area, couldn't find anyone. Then I went down, couldn't find anyone. I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna... Is anyone?
Hello.
I think you may have marked me, Dave.
The match ends in 30
Oh,
seconds.
you're up top. I don't know how to... I guess here? Nope, still not where you're at. You said this map was great for like 5 people. I I think I gotta disagree.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
That's
5,
so loud.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that announcer was a little loud. All right, I'm gonna call it there on this one.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's pull up another community map here. Name to be... Oh, it's another map from Pato. Pato, in the last couple weeks, you've posted so many, so many maps. Not a bad thing, but it was wild. Rune got some more updates, by the way, guys. We played this one a number of times. If you haven't already checked it out, Rune is a really fun, semi-open world map with a lot going on for it. It's pretty fun. Icy Arena Free-for-All. Let's try it. Move around and blast players off the stage. Find more items with item boxes. Beware stage hazards as the game goes on. Seems simple enough. Fight players to be the last one standing on the platforms. Boom. Have another battle pass to claim.
I dog on a view.
This one's sick. Dude, I wish I had this base in real life. This is sick. Ugh.
Balling.
Yeah, drifting makes some really fun maps. Some of them I like more than others. I've given him honest feedback, I think, on all of them, but it reminds me of the kind of maps I would make with my friends, like back on GameCube when we were playing like Time Splitters 2. I think I had it on GameCube and PS2, but we were playing like Time Splitters 2 all the time. Time Splitters Future Perfect as well, and we'd build all kinds of just crazy maps that kind of made sense, kind of didn't. It was just kind of all over the place. And it's fun, you know. It's fun to just kind of make slight chaotic maps. Oh my god, you can really get launched with these freaking icy feet. Falling in water equals you lose. Try to stay on the stage and be the last one standing. Knock your opponents off the platform. Understood. Did the timer restart?
No, what's it? This is a pre-game lobby.
Yeah, I thought this timer had hit 0, though, is my only thing. But I was wrong, apparently. Oh, and you have shockwave launchers. Okay. Once again, I want music so bad. It's just in these little arcade ones. I'm like, it makes sense. Ooh, donut pillar, half pipe, donut pillar, sure.
Oh, not.
Seems to be the crowd favorite.
We need more donuts in our lives. Except we don't, really.
And there's someone just like,
Oh, there's an item box here. What can I get? Oh, okay. The item boxes are sick. Oh my god, no! Oh, I barely saved myself. Oh, it's like Mario Kart. There's like a double one now. This might be a little broken. Hi. I gotta remember I have my bind set.
No.
Oh, and the water's gonna rise soon.
rocket launcher.
The bouncy one, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is so much fun.
Oh, drifting, no.
overshot.
Did I get you with that? I still didn't? My god. Nope. Hello?
Do you have the drive?
I do.
Drive.
Alright. Come on, where is... I don't care much about these. I want more boogie bombs. And ask and you shall receive. Come on.
Can he do it?
No! No!
Ooh.
No.
Ooh, you actually got me. Was it just me and one other person then? Who was last?
I don't know.
I'm guessing it was Fire. Yeah, I think it was Fire. Oh.
Next round.
Okay, so that was fun. I'm up for another arena. I'll be honest. This is my. Oh, why does Frivolent Fire have a have a boss bar at the top? Does he have that for you guys too?
Yeah.
All right, man. You're the ultimate boss apparently now. So good luck. These are my statues. Leave them alone. These are so cute. I've never seen these props before.
Boy.
I wish there was less time between rounds. This is way too long before we start even voting. Ooh, icy pinball? Yeah.
That looks cool. This looks chaotic as hell.
Yeah, my favorite type of minigame is the ones where you're trying to stay on the platform, don't get knocked off. Oh, whoa. Oh, we're supposed to go in. I thought I almost grappled back and I probably would have killed myself. Oh, I see the icy pinball part of it. Oh my god, this is slightly scary.
Oh my.
What? I don't know where you just went.
I went back into the original area where we started.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
really? You went that far?
Yeah, I went that far back. Yeah, I got stuck.
I hit you with the ice grenade, and then all I saw was you just disappeared from existence.
Yeah, I took this thing over here. This little... I tried to mark it, but...
Oh, this little launch pad thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on.
I'm not... Yeah.
Let's try
You
this.
just get sent back to the
Oh.
start.
Okay.
Oh, I got Pato, I guess. So now you're at the start, right?
Yeah, and then I get launched back in. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. You can just reset.
Yeah.
So it's just me v you?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope.
Wait. Oh.
You win.
Oh, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Oh god, it's just another one.
Yeah.
What is this?
What the...
Oh, shit. The entire part of that map is going down.
Oh.
Okay, that's cool. Like, what is just going to go on forever? Okay, this is cool.
I like it.
Yeah, it's harder to play and much harder than the last one. That is really fun. Okay. This is freaking great. Like, my only suggestion so far is just make the time between rounds shorter.
Yeah.
Probably like
30, 45, yeah. 30, probably.
Yeah, a full 60 is on. I would say just 10. Just 10 seconds between rounds and then start voting. You put a lot of work into this waiting area at least, so while you're sitting here forever, you can...
Ooh, you can change your skin. I did not notice that. There we go. Yes, sir.
Can you see the... Is that the pinball one? Yeah, you can actually see the pinball course in the background. I can't grapple on the outside of the map.
I will have my revenge.
The recycler? I will have vengeance with my mechanical vacuum.
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the god!
Ooh, okay, what do we got?
Half
Half
pipe.
pipe? Yeah.
Yeah, do some Tony Hawk.
Dude, I love Tony Hawk games. The old school ones.
Alright, I want to try this half pipe before I... Oh!
Ooh,
looks
this
good.
is a pretty small arena.
Yeah, it is. Damn it.
Are you for real? Come on, man.
Holy crap! You can go so fast on it. I love it. Oh, eek.
It's just a million gloves. Oh my god, no. Oh. Yeah, the gloves are gonna get me killed apparently.
Oh, how am I alive? How am I alive?
I'm wondering the same
the
question right now.
Hello there.
Is everything just the
Hello?
gloves? Oh my god, I got a bat now. Okay.
Hello there, good sir.
Come here. No. Okay. Making some clutch plays here for sure. I hear you charging up the bat behind me.
Hey boy.
Oh.
Nope. I'm dead.
Oh, fire should have been dead. My bat didn't actually charge. Oof. Are none of our devices
Battle for
working
the
apparently?
ages.
I'm gonna break my mouse based on how fucking hard I'm clutching it right now. Oh my god, you tricked me!
Oh. Oh, the debate.
I got you baited.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Stay on high ground.
Did that do it? I
Yeah,
did it!
There we go.
Whoa. Alright. Yeah, mini games in the waiting area would also be fun, but I mean, I just think
There's like parkour.
10 seconds would be better. I don't want mini games between the games. I just want the games. Alright, I'm going to call it there on this one. This one is a lot of fun. Dog on keyboard, killer freaking job on this. Especially if you're a dog. You know? You need a lot more credit for it. Favorite, recommend, 100%. Ugh. Alrighty, let's pull up the next one here. DZ Extraction. Okay. Let's try it out. It's a bit of an older map. They've updated it a few times, it seems. Originally, they released it in 2022. Oh, it is 4 players max. Oh, this is from Brattle. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. So we'll have to check this one out later, Brattle. He's made some great maps, though. So 100% we'll need to check that out. Nothing else that's catching my eye right now. Some other good maps, though, that are worth trying. We played Hotwired in the last stream. It does look like the creators over there are trying to update some new stuff. They heard the feedback. So I will have to check that out again here soon. I want to actually check out some maps that Fortnite is suggesting. So I always find that interesting here. let's go.
Some sort of escort map, I think.
Esport?
I tried out. Like escort. Like escort
Oh,
the
first person
payload.
escort. Yeah. What is this? Do you have a trailer for it?
I just...
No. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, they do. Takes a long time to start. Interesting. Alright, let's try it out. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you.
Excuse me. Oh, man.
Thank you. Are we ready up?
Readied up.
Right.
Nah, you don't have to leave Tempest, but I'll have to try it out again later. I do love that they've now, with the Blitz Royale, they've now added you dropping in with different like crazy weapons versus the medallions. I love that. You got it ready up there, Fire. Elias is also joining us. So we'll actually cancel. We'll let him get in here, and we'll ready again. So Fire and Elias, go ahead and ready up for me. Oh, you're downloading. Okay. Got it. Got it. Have you guys played Lego Expeditions yet? I've actually found it to be a lot of fun.
What is that?
It is essentially a story mode for Lego, and it kind of is like Destiny in a way, where like you drop in to a mission and like other people are doing the mission at the same time as you, and so you fight bosses together, complete little like side quest things. Excuse me. And then at the end you get a big treasure dump, and then it teleports you back to the college school area. Elias, ready up if you're not already. I imagine you might be also downloading.
Nah, I'm ready. It's waiting on.
I love this emote so much. Wish I had a regular acoustic guitar and not the bedazzled one. I do have this. Attackers win by delivering the goal to the goal. Defenders win by stopping the trailer until time runs out. Okay. Classic
So,
escort.
from what I've seen, like, if there's one person on the cart, it goes really slow, but I'm hoping that it escalates the more players are in the actual zone.
Gotcha.
Let's see if someone figured that out in verse.
Yeah. Hoping I did. Otherwise, it goes really slow.
Yeah. Not only that, does the point get contested whenever there's people there?
That's also
Everyone loaded in yet? Just started so quickly. Alright, we have some weapons. Is there a skin changing thing? There is. I have to change my skin, sadly. Cannot see properly.
Oh, these poor fools.
We're
they
just
don't
gonna be
understand
Hank
what's
Hill.
coming.
Oh, I don't like that it looks like Hank Hill puts his head on when he comes out of the booth.
drifting. Were you a defender?
Yeah. Did you just break into my spawn room?
No, I spawned there.
You spawned there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Just-
really laggy
Wait, yeah,
on land.
I'm an attacker and I spawned in the defender spawn. Oh, Dave, help! I'm stuck.
I don't even know where you're at.
I'm using the recon guy drifting. Could you destroy this, please?
Uh,
Thank you. That weapon's broken. Doesn't work.
By
Dang.
Elias?
All right.
oh, that
Does it
thing
move faster?
Is anyone else
Think
with
it
me?
moves faster?
There you are.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just testing to see if it works. Does it seem to be going faster?
A little bit, I think.
That
it is really
a
hard to tell, though.
slog right there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the recoil. I've been playing Siege
used
so
to
much
Siege.
recently, I'm used to being able to, like, tilt. Like, lean, I mean.
What the hell is this?
The power of the kinetic blade, young mister. Young man. Young squire.
Help me, squire. You're coming from behind? I hit him for a
Someone coming
lot.
from front.
No more Thanos.
Let's see, I might need... I just don't want to switch back to first person, or back to third person by doing any of that, so I'll just keep my shit. Ouchies. You guys spawn in the same spot as me? Back here where we originally came from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think. I'm not gonna lie. This is I don't think the
The
song
music
really
thing.
fits the.
The song does not fit at all, no. Real casual,
What's up,
chill
boys? Welcome back to
vibes
my
while
next
we...
Fortnite video.
I'm in their spawn, apparently.
Why are you in our house? Get out of our house.
No. I'm causing chaos.
Ah, no way I lose that wall after I fucking boogie bombed you too. Damn. I need more boogie bombs though.
If there were ragdolls in this game, my freaking ragdoll would just blown all the way to space. That'd be funny to see.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I get up here? You can. Okay. So the verticality is nice, actually. Stormy is also using it. Someone
Yeah.
on the cart? No.
No one's on the cart. I'll stay up here.
Ah, that shield is wild, dude. Thank
Nah,
you.
I am hitting them from behind. It's all good, man.
Ooh.
Will not be captive.
Drifting came in with that sword, man. I wish the progress bar was like a solid line. The gradient is a little confusing.
We're getting there.
Ooh. Oh, it's you, Stormy. Okay. I should really get the sword.
Wait.
Oh, there's
Yay.
a overtime.
I didn't even notice. Was there a timer on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Did not notice.
Alright, now we're on defense, it seems.
Overtime.
I'm still loading in.
Yeah. Same here.
So
Alright, am I
weird.
actually
Also
just
hearing like
punch
there's
my
like
mic.
a like just like a casual soundscape while there's like a normal gunfight going around. I guess
Yeah.
we're in Detroit.
classic Detroit.
Take him to Detroit.
I think, yeah, we'll do connect.
Alright, we get. Alright, I'm actually a defender this time. Nice.
Mm.
Oh, the hand cannon is not usable.
It is. You just have to learn to use it. Learn how to use it.
I think I have some sort of visual bug.
What's
Where
going
it
on?
looks like I'm just shooting out of my fingers.
I mean, you just
Like
evolved,
effectual
bro. I don't.
model.
You shouldn't be upset. You just evolved a new power.
Alright, we'll call it that, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna do a classic Overwatch move. Nano boost me. Go. Eh. I need nano boost. Oh.
No.
I almost had you.
Yuji no Gale. Drifting gets the reference. Yeah, you get the reference.
Yeah, I play Overwatch.
Genji.
Gimch.
I know it's Genji, but I'm saying I play Overwatch, so I'm aware of the
Yeah.
character. Oh, no.
Sword is not the play.
God damn it. The sword is definitely
Oy.
the play.
Like running.
You're
in
just
with
not
it
good at
now.
Genji, man. You're somber main.
Nope.
Don't expose me like that, man. Alright,
I used to
have
main
ballistic
Sombra.
weapons.
Huh?
I have ballistic weapons now.
I've always been using ballistic weapons. If they're an option, I'm using them. Nope.
This got a squad wipe, what the heck?
You got a squad wipe? Hell yeah.
Squad wipe.
Keep on going in our spawn. Stop doing that. Where's my 110 FOV? This is unacceptable.
No, it's not.
It's a really cheeky spot. Yeah, if only I could lean.
Ballistics are crazy.
Oh god. No.
Alright.
How far over can I go? I can. Oh, I thought I could go up onto these buildings.
Get in there,
Some nice
Otto.
upbeat jazz music
Give
to
me a
slaughter
1-2.
people to. That's great.
Yes. This is the theme of Detroit.
Welcome to Detroit.
Detroit.
Headshots, baby.
This is Detroit.
Was it Detroit Barely Human or whatever the fuck it's called? What's that game?
Detroit become human.
Become Human, is that what it is?
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. I was
Yes, sir.
not going to touch that.
Why did that take so long to stop and then aim? Okay.
Auto. Oh my gosh. Dave, hold the line.
I'm trying.
Love isn't always on time.
They know I'm here.
If you've
They're
heard
sick
that
of my
song.
shit.
Wait, you can just use this infinitely.
Yeah.
What the heck? Hi there.
Saved your ass, Pato. I appreciate. I would expect them checking the mail, please. Drifting, coming back over with this fucking shield. No, it's not drifting. It's Elias. Ooh. You tried to get me out of here.
There's so many like
Alright.
bugs going on with me right now.
There's always bugs going on your end, dude. Like, I don't know what's... Maybe it's just a console thing. Creative just hates console.
Yeah. It was kind of cool though, because it was just the shotgun shooting sound effect, but with the Nemesis AR.
Say
just-
I'm going
It
to...
just sounded so cool.
I'm going to call it here. But this map is a lot of fun. would actually recommend this.
That bug again.
I think more escort style maps, I would love. It's my favorite mode in Overwatch, so I would love
Yeah.
that. Specifically, I love El Dorado, that escort map in Overwatch. Freaking love it.
Dorado's a good map.
Yeah. Let's see what else Epic has recommended for us.
Borgogni.
This is Pack Attack Horde Fight.
Party's too
It
large.
is, yeah, Party's too large. I just want to see what it is.
Hangar.
Whoa. What? How can they generate so many... How many of these are actual enemies versus... They're all actual enemies. What? They're not tracking them as enemies, though. This has got to be, like... separate models. Oh, there's a boss fight? I mean, it's a little goofy, but this looks awesome. What? Okay, adding this to favorites, so I remember to play that later. Christmas Tycoon, Toys Prop Hunt, Hangar 51,
Hangar 51.
Free for all
and Toys
sci-fi
Prop Hunt.
battle. All right, let's do Hangar 51.
Okay.
100 max players though. Let's see how big this map is.
It's just gonna be the full Area 51.
As a full recreation of it. Oh, I want to
Somehow they got in there.
nerd out for a second here. I know
Yeah,
most of
alright.
you guys do not play Magic the Gathering, but as a birthday gift, my wife got me something really cool. It's these food tokens. So, there's different cards in Magic that make food tokens, and they're all really freaking cool. So I don't know if anyone watching plays Magic the Gathering. It's one of my favorite pastimes. But yeah, so there's like four of them, and then also have them in holographic as well. So absolutely love these. An incredible gift. So yeah, and then the other secret layer thing was these like arcade ones. Love the look of them. So yeah. You said the pack attack was good. All right, so I'll have to check that out. I think we're still waiting for Elias to ready up. Oh, it's Fire that's not ready. My bad. Fire needs ready up. Might still be loading. Heyo, Deku. We are currently playing some recommended Fortnite Creative maps from Epic. We played through a bunch of community maps before this. Fire. Or I guess it's Tempest. Ready up. I'll join after the download of the game is taking too long for me. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, that works. Thank you.
What's this background?
Probably AI.
Yeah.
It's hard to...
Background? For Hangar 51? They just reused the asset from the summer season.
Oh, the Summer
Chapter.
Games thing. Oh, is this summer
4?
game? Is this the summer thing during Chapter 4?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Hi.
Howdy.
Going on.
What are you guys up
Is
to?
this Funny Man? Funny Man.
It's
one?
Hinksler.
Nah, it's Hinksler.
We are checking out. We played through a bunch of community maps, and now we
I was
are
just
checking out
going off
Epic
the
suggested
voice.
maps.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
I'll cancel. Claim another battle pass thing. I'll just get this so I stop having to go back to this fucking page. Firewall. Oh, let me ready up. How long before you're on, Hinksler?
It's disconnecting right now.
Okay. It's just also first. Yeah, it's also first person. Let me just. I want to put back on. Save the skin combo because I like the skin combo. Save character. Save as. Backpack. It's my door, the Explorer skin. And then we will do.
Sorry.
Yeah. Should really change the name of this skin.
Chief.
Oh.
Alright, I'm in the lobby.
Alright, you can request to join. There you go.
Is that D Master Chief?
It's D Master Chief.
Holy.
Oh,
Master
hell
Chief.
yeah, the Fallout skin. I forget about the Fallout skin. Shit, hold on. Everyone ready up still. I'm just going to change to my Fallout skin. Is it power armor?
Yeah.
You're out of uniform, soldier. Where's your power armor?
You know, I'll do the original. What do we want for a back bling?
This map is going to be first person. I don't know how the Fallout armor is going to work against about it.
That's always the problem, isn't it? No, quickly. Black Ops. Black Ops. I know Black Ops is always good. The only note for this map is just have fun. Okay. That's good.
Have fun. Have a good time. Bye. Have a beautiful time.
I'm going to sue them for false advertising if I don't have fun.
Oof.
Also, why is
Well,
there
you're
so
up.
much space on the have fun? It's like tabbed all the way to the edge.
I think it's a Fortnite thing.
Hmm.
Anything
Whoa.
about that?
I don't know.
Maybe,
This map
maybe
looks
not. I'm not
huge.
I don't think it is. Ooh.
What the
Bunch of
hell?
Random stuff. Thank you for showing me all this random
100 people can be in this map.
stuff. Yeah.
What?
Okay, this
Gotta-
looks sick. I'll be honest.
Alright. Okay, they do not have the drum gun, thank God.
I know people are starting to take it out of things. I prefer the drum gun personally, but
It's red versus blue. So team deathmatch.
yeah, but the map looks sick.
Hold on, let me test for friendly fire.
Pato already shot me, so I know we don't have friendly fire. And they have the custom
got
HUD
a
being
shop.
used.
Shot doesn't do anything.
I mean, these are probably assets that they found online, maybe, but it looks amazing. Like I don't freaking care.
There are a bunch of bots everywhere.
There is.
The heck?
Oh, there's a boss
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, I do want to
Open up the signal remote if you want to go into first person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about the first person thing.
Surprisingly, the C60 is not that bad for this. I was expecting it to be way worse. Oh wait, that's an actual person. Who's in the tank?
The boss has been
boss.
eliminated.
Can I not? The aliens on our
Oh
team?
god, that alarm is loud.
The aliens.
Oh no.
Those.
They're on no one's team. Oh. Oh god! Holy shit! All that gunfire going around, it feels like Battlefield.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say 100 players on this personally, but you could definitely have a lot of people on this one.
Your players probably
Yeah.
would not be fun.
No. A sniper maybe?
At the most, actually, I don't even. Can you even fit 100 people in here? Like if you have a full party.
I
This
mean,
map
it wouldn't
needs
be a
more
full
recycling.
party situation. It would just be like max you can fit it to a party, and then you're just playing with other people online.
Back here, boss. Or I'm in the tank now.
I don't know what's going on with this sniper though. I'm not hitting anything. Like 100% marked on target, not hitting anything.
If you're moving like ever so slightly, I think the ballistic sniper just doesn't work. Hold on, let me
Something
try it.
happen when that alarm goes off?
I think
No
that's
idea.
just telling us that the boss is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
Okay, I know what you mean now. This
Yeah.
sniper's fast.
Yeah, I'm 100% shooting at it. I think it's. I mean, it's good in. It's good in ballistic, and I've used it in other maps, and not had an issue. But I am like 100% aiming right at this guy. That hit.
I tried it in other maps and what are these radioactive things? Whoa, whoa,
Just
whoa, whoa, whoa,
coins.
whoa, 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 whoa.
You know, it's actually been a while since what's it? Played ballistic.
Since what? Since you played ballistic?
Yeah.
It's
We
amazing,
played
dude.
ballistic earlier, me and you drifting.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
It wasn't too
that was
long.
like a.
God, I hate
like a
fucking-
little bit ago. Oh my god. XP. XP.
I haven't seen another one of you guys though this entire time. I've only been shooting bots.
I don't know what you just said. You got cut off.
I said I haven't seen another player this whole time on the enemy team. I've only seen bots.
You might have accidentally seen an actual person because some of them are kind of blending in with the boss themselves.
I do see someone. Yep,
You saw someone.
I did. I like the lighting of the map too.
Oh yeah.
I was fully expecting this map to lag out my Xbox.
I mean, like if you're playing on the Xbox One and not a series, then probably.
Xbox One would start screaming in pain. Oh, okay. Who's got the assist?
PlayStation 4, on the other hand.
You gotta get
Well,
that.
what the fuck is full rest?
You gotta get that Series X, man. It's worth it.
I already have it.
Most of these custom assets.
Anyone on console? Grand Theft Auto 6 has its store page now.
Oh, like a game
I wonder
that
how
I can
many
buy
creators.
that doesn't come out until like next year. Well, the visuals are stunning. I
Yeah,
like it. But it
I
doesn't
do really
feel
like
too
the
much
setup.
of a substance.
Also, insane XP currently off these freaking coins. That'll be
Oh, yeah.
patched out. Oh, it won't be patched out. Epic will tone it down.
That alarm needs to shut. That alarm needs to just stop.
Yeah, I don't love the alarm.
Can I like turn it down? Alright, sound. Enable immersive sound.
Oh, it's the boss with the grenade launcher. I was like, where are people getting the... Oh, that is... That Trespasser's rifle one-shot at
I
me.
shot at you. I shot at you before I
God
hit you.
damn.
Okay.
Is there any reward for killing the boss?
Yeah, you get 5,000
Probably
XP.
not. Oh, 6.
Okay. Okay, which team are we on? Red or blue?
Red?
I don't know.
We're on red.
Okay. Let me test that. Nope, we're on blue.
Okay. Oh, you are correct.
I just killed drifting and our counter went up. I turned off immersive audio.
Oh,
Why is it
hold on.
still
There's a
out?
shop? I'm gonna get these coins real quick.
Hi, Tommy.
In my shop.
You wouldn't even let me
coming
get the
soon.
coins, man. I gotta check what the shop is.
Shop has nothing.
Shop has nothing?
It just also.
Oh,
is
it's just
soon.
coming soon. Okay. Well. This is sick,
Yay.
though.
Will it actually- Only question is, will they actually update the map for that?
Probably.
Probably not.
They got on the Epic's picks, so probably.
Yeah, but was anyone playing this map, like besides us?
Yeah. Like 70.
Okay. Okay, there's a chance.
Oh, shield.
No.
Oh my God,
My
drifting you were
XP
low.
farm. You can't do this to me.
Okay, take this shit no more.
I started this company. You know how much
You know how much I've sacrificed?
Have you guys watched Severance yet?
Which one?
Severance.
Uh,
It's on Apple TV.
It's been a while since I like seen like.
It is 100% no exaggeration the best show I think I've ever watched. I've watched both seasons all the way through now, and it is 100% my favorite show. It's like Severance #1, Westworld #2. I guess enjoy the XP while you can. The more people play this and collect the coins, the more likely Epic is to kill the XP farm.
Be like, what's going on here?
Ooh.
Undetected. Initiate combat scenarios.
Alright. I'm gonna do.
I think that's really just a thing. Most of them are just trying to make it gay.
Trying to what?
Does it help with the battle pass? Yes, it does help with the battle pass. But I think other than that, I don't think it really has any other substance other than just kill everybody simulator.
Yeah. And I mean, the arena's really cool.
Yeah, I was gonna get the visuals actually.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That guy's
Like,
got a
because it's
good aim
like
with
it
that
really makes me want to be immersed in the.
Yeah. I almost wish, like, if you're gonna do AI, like, I want there to be like a proper AI thing that not doesn't spawn all the time. Like, give me a boss or a proper thing that like fully changes the gameplay the moment it like spawns in. You know?
These are my coins. Back off.
Oh, leave me alone. It's really just a race to get all the XP coins as soon as they spawn in. That's what this has become.
I think that's what the alarm is for. Shouting at everyone, go get the coins.
Yeah.
It's conditioning. It's like, oh, you hear the bell? All right, it's dinner time.
Okay,
Something like that.
remember how I said the T60 was fine? Don't use the shotgun.
Why? What's wrong?
I think the shoulder plate is covering half my screen.
Oh. Oh.
Even when I'm
Elias said
sprinting,
no.
doesn't matter sports when I'm
No
sprinting.
camping spot.
Just go to third person.
No.
Alright. I'm going to call it here on this one. I like it, though. This one's fun. I would recommend it. I would say, yeah, definitely with more people. Like, at least 20 people in this is just like a free-for-all map or a team map or whatever. It's not bad. I like the design of it.
I mean, like it's good and all, but I don't think it's really gonna hold my attention
No.
for that long.
I mean, most just free-for-all maps don't.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to play one more map with you guys, and then I am going to call it I am starving. So,
Do some rotor.
Starving.
Haven't even eaten breakfast.
I had a bowl of granola at 7 o'clock, so 5 hours ago. So,
Rotor, Avenger the Cycler.
sure, load it up.
All right. I think the party's a bit too big.
Yeah, I could tap out though.
Oh no, you're good, because we would only on a 3, so I'm not going to kick half the party. We'll play Revenge of the Recycler on the next stream, or if I'm on this week.
All right.
Let's find one more map to check out. Oh, yeah. Did
Why
the
is my
fire
hand
work out?
not?
What's wrong with your hands?
The alpha.
If you would look at how he's eating the meat pie, it's just kind of floating.
I need to do it again.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh.
Okay, hold
You're
on.
behind Raven on my screen, so I can't see it. Yeah. Can't see it.
Move out of the way.
I saw it. Just for that short second.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay. Top rated. Let's go into this. I don't I don't understand what the top rated, like what you do to get top rated in the first place, because I don't think any of these maps are top rated. Robin Party Royale 2.0, the blind spots pit free for all with a fucking AI thumbnail of a goldfish fighting Mike Tyson.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's under top rated.
I'm looking at it. I don't see it.
Cool. Look at my screen. Look at my
Even
stream.
have players.
Oh yeah, I see that. What the fuck?
Right?
Pardon language, but
These don't even have players on them.
No. So I just don't know what Epic even does to decide that they fit into the like top rated, or even like most engaging. Like,
At this point, they're gonna make a category saying we reached into a hat. Here's what we pulled out.
Robin Party Roy. Oh my god.
very loud playing over my
Fudge.
house. New experiences. Let's see what made it new experiences. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's count how many red versus blue maps we can find. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 6,
6, 7, 8. And then like a million other pit fight maps. This is why when any of you guys, and I want to say this, and I don't know what the fuck this thumbnail is. Holy shit. For any of you guys looking to submit maps in the Discord, if you submit anything that looks like this, I'm not playing it. I'm sorry, I'm not. If you're making a red versus blue, if you're making another pit fight map, if you're making another pillars map, I'm not really gonna play it. I'm not looking to promote that, unless you're doing just something incredibly like new with it, right? It's just not worth the time. I can log into Fortnite anytime and find a million different maps that are doing the same shit. So
Oh, we could play that super mini game map that we played like a little bit ago.
super mini. Oh, on last stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know I'm totally down for that.
Whoa, my game dropped 30 FPS.
Welcome to the Fortnite slideshow. What the fuck was that map called? I think I might have put it into my favorites.
I have it on my favorites, I think. Let me look.
I think it should just be called a super mini game.
We could play Draw It. Like, Pictionary.
No, I want to do the
down for
mini.
that?
I want to
There
do
we
the
go.
mini game one. You got it loaded up?
Yep, I got it.
Sweet.
Alright, cool.
All right. Ready?
Hatsune Miku!
Atsune Miku!
Intergalactic threat right here.
Really?
Is that the Grim Reaper?
So if you guys missed it, we played some party games together on the last stream. I still need to go through that and actually edit it. It'll probably come out later. It probably won't be the next video just because the last one we did that was similar with Rex didn't perform super great. So I think the next video is going to be another map review video, but we shall see.
Yeah.
Um,
My footage for that went at like 1 frame per second.
oh, great.
It was not good at all.
I don't get
I
why
need to learn how to play it.
I don't get why people try to copy other maps, and I only made one pillars map, one red versus blue, but I put my own twists.
That's a hard thing. There's so many that is like, there's so many red versus blue, so many pillars, so many 1v1, so many boxes that like it kind of like disincentivizes like even going through the mountains of like to see if there's anything unique within it.
Yeah.
There's just so many that it makes it hard to kind of just stand out even if you're doing it.
So Deku, if
Like
you
making-
stand behind that you've made an awesome one, I mean, I'd be up for checking it out if you're, that confident in it. But it's gonna take a lot. It's it's a losing battle, to be honest with you, to create something that is going to hold people's attention. And I think people get excited off of like, oh, they get like 20 players on the map, and they're like, oh, well, this worked great then. I'll just make another one of these. it's peaks and valleys, man, and it's low, and it really just saturates the market and makes it really hard for actually like really good maps to stand out, because right now Fortnite's algorithm sucks. So you really do have to rely on the community to find the good maps. And most of the maps I find when I'm doing map review videos are not from the homepage of Fortnite. It is very few and far between that I find a good map on just the straight homepage for recommended or otherwise. It is almost always by looking on other websites or going through Fortnite Creative Reddit pages, or of course through our Discord. So,
Yeah. I remember I tried making a recycler box fights at one point.
no, God no.
That was satire. That was just satire. You could literally
But
break through the walls. You could
Yeah,
break
but I
out
think
of the box fight.
regardless or not, you made a box fight.
Yeah.
What did you want to like
I-
be
I-
ironic or not?
it and
At the end of the
deleted
day, it's another one.
It is so gone. Like, it's not
Okay,
published.
do not-
It's gone.
Do not use the signal remote on controller. My screen's glitched out.
Y'all on controller,
Fall to
man.
your doom.
Yeah. We did have
I
a few
can't move.
glitches playing this last time, if y'all recall.
Yeah. Go for the next
Yeah,
minigame.
move. I'm trying to respawn and close it. It's not working.
Maybe when we get in the game, or try hitting the button again.
I can't pull out. I can't pull. I can't do anything.
Open your menu and hit respawn.
I already tried that like twice.
You might have to.
Oh, close menu. Thank you. I'm free.
You got it? Okay. Oh, I forgot it's pillars, dude. We all voted for it.
Bamboozled.
We should have remembered. Shit.
How
Oh.
dare.
I won't shoot you. I'll leave you alone, Vader. Well, I was gonna leave you alone.
Peace and tranquility.
Why can't I
Or
edit?
meditate.
I have no edit option.
I can't edit either. I'm unable to edit buildings. Guess we're putting the fort in Fortnite.
Do that again.
Eh.
I wish I was the flame bow, dude. Oh, come on.
God.
Bye. That's great, dude.
I was not expecting that to hit, like whatsoever. Wait, what is? Yeah, I'll take this. Oh Lord, have mercy, the storm.
Oh shit! I
Have
forgot about the
mercy.
storm. Oh, there's a jetpack over there. Oh my god, nope. Let me hit every button but my build button.
You lose.
You lose. You're a piece of shit. You've lost.
It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Yes, that's why I'm thinking on what to actually make that's more better than red versus blue
Why
or
is
pillars, to be
everybody
honest. I mean, my biggest
What?
suggestion is like try out different devices and see what comes to mind. Play other games, see what comes to mind. If you're only looking for inspiration directly through other maps and other creators, you're going to be hard pressed to actually like come up with something original that you like. You can't stay in a vacuum, you know.
If anything, I recommend kind of just taking things that like something that
Plushie
you
tag.
personally like enjoy. Then like let's say, oh, I like doing X and I like doing Y. Why not I just combine that together? It's like one of the main taglines of just being like a creator in general.
Like Crazy
Not
Card
even
is
a
just like a
creator,
mix between
fucking
Team Deathmatch
artist.
and
Don't be the last to hit the plushie.
Huh.
So. Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh, my last?
like, oh,
No, I have a stormy.
Stormy, okay.
I missed my shot.
Oh, we gotta have good reaction time for this.
Yeah.
Why do we have 10,000 health?
So we can't shoot each other.
bomb.
It's a rat.
Why is there a rat?
I don't know. For fun.
That did take me a second, I'll be honest.
I missed the
Okay.
first shot.
Oh. What happened to Hingsler?
I don't know.
He died.
We had that issue happen on a couple other mini games we were playing this before. Doesn't happen too often, but it is weird.
I'm joking. I missed the shot.
The bomb.
Oh, Bomb Storm was actually crazy.
What the hell is drop zone?
Drop Zone was fun too. I'm up for either one.
Drop zone seems less chaotic, so I'm not voting for it.
Alright. I want to take off the stupid helmet though.
Oh, please tell me the camera isn't gonna be.
Welcome to Mario Party.
It's gonna start really slow, but then it gets really hectic, especially now that we have 7 people in here.
Oh god.
We
Oh
got
god.
too many
People are gonna be
bodies.
body
Too many body blocks.
Oh yeah, that's how we got killed before, was that we body blocked each other.
I just wanted to do the
Get out of my way.
Y'all keep doing the emote thing, and it like covers the screen, so it's hard to see where the bombs are.
All by design.
part of my plan.
It doesn't help with like the footsteps just being visible too.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I could turn that off.
Yeah, you can turn it off, but you're not gonna do it in the middle of a game.
No time.
It's about to get
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh god, I'd rather start the MCU right now.
Out of my way! Can't you see they're trying to kick my butt?
Oh god.
I told you. Okay, we can't group up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it. Wow.
He said no survivors.
My god. What the fuck?
Okay, let me turn off the fucking helmet. Ah, dude, I was standing right in front of it. I can't fucking hit the button.
You're stuck to just eternal.
Oh, Spot the Llama was actually a lot of fun.
Indeed. Bro.
I hope the stream didn't hear me laughing like a maniac.
It did.
It's like the best part.
A little
Let
bit.
me- Did I
Just a
succeed?
little bit.
Wed.
That's another Mario Party minigame.
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome to Mario Party.
I'm okay with Mario Party mini games in Fortnite. Y'all almost
That's
blocked
also
me.
another thing. Body blocking.
Oh
Body
no.
blocking is real.
Nope. Hey, at least I can go change my damn helmet off. I want this fucking thing gone.
He's finally free.
We're not doing the Miku Miku beam right now.
Whoa.
Let me go back to spectate.
Oh!
Oh, is it actually starting to get faster?
It's starting to get harder too because everyone's body blocking.
Is this on purpose?
Of course it is. It's a strategy.
Okay, some of you guys need to start dying so that way we can get onto the platforms.
Die! Die!
Oh, you body blocked out Pato. It's gonna go a lot faster now.
There goes
I don't care if my
anonymous
friend's
kid.
online. No!
Oh,
Why is this good?
The game ends in 30 seconds. Okay, that's good.
Well, alrighty.
Is it just me, or do they use AI on some of these badges?
I don't think so.
Badges?
They all look simple enough.
Well, the Super Nintendo controller looks weird.
Jumpin' Mania. Oh, I hated that one.
Well,
No.
that's supposed to be like
Drop
a
zone.
generic one. And let me get a good look at you.
Drop zone.
Oh, way over the purple zone. Oh, great. Is this another Mario Party minigame?
Probably.
Why are my controls backwards? Wait, never mind.
Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Stop it! No!
Ooh,
Nope.
This is yeah. This is
Wow.
backwards.
You lose.
Okay, this is... I can't... You have to jump to move.
Oh, why didn't I go?
And even
into
then it doesn't
spectating?
work.
There we go.
Yeah. Nah, he's right. You kind of gotta get the jump.
Just gotta get used to it. I didn't realize that if you're in the purple circle when it stops, you're just locked there. You can't leave.
Oh,
Yep. You're
hey, Miku.
yeah. If you're there when it stops, you're just stuck there.
All right, I'm just gonna let the luck have its turn.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I'm just gonna meditate.
Stormy, shall
It's
we
gonna
agree to stay
meditate.
in our positions?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, how is this
no way.
working? I think it's gonna be 3 on this
by
next
doing
one though.
absolutely nothing.
Oh, it's still 2.
No, still 2.
Oh, if it was 3, no one would live.
Wait, we would both die at the same time. Wait, one of us has to go on the like. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, never mind.
Alright, don't move, don't move.
I told you it was gonna be 3 eventually. Oh,
Oh! There were no... How did I win?
do you
I
really?
think we both lost.
I won. Yeah.
No, he did win
I fell quicker.
because you were sitting on a rock. That's why.
He's
True that.
more lightweight.
Clearly.
Even though I think she's a robot. So, I don't know how that
Ooh,
works.
slide cliff.
I guess Raven's a demon.
Didn't she turn into a bird?
Yeah, she turns into a bird.
Nuh-uh.
She should have lived.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not lore accurate.
Sorry, Fortnite crashed. No worries, man. By the way, hi. I couldn't join before the stream. No worries, man.
Oh.
Glad you joined in though. Nope.
Bye.
Fuck me.
Oh my god.
On a floating
Okay,
rock.
so this is just the average Fortnite lobby. Like in the waiting island.
I can't sprint. To wait for it to recharge. No. Ugh.
Oh! No!
All this for a drop.
Oh my god.
Wanted to meditate with Stormy. Where is Stormy?
I'm in the middle.
Wait, I thought you died.
No, I'm here. I'm still alive.
Who else died then?
I did not.
Miku.
So Hinksler died.
Miku is no more.
Right, Hinksler, you were the Miku skin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I am Dwayne
is
the
hard.
Rock.
When we played this before, someone hit me and I went off immediately. Like I just got launched to space.
That almost happened with you two again. I tried to kill you.
Well, if we can't knock him off the cliff, we can knock him into the storm.
Oh god, there's a storm. Why is everyone ignoring
No.
Stormy?
I'm not. I've tried to hit him several times. Y'all keep blocking me.
I can't believe the rock made me fall faster.
It's
But
done
then
that
I
twice.
Y'all just froze?
still
Stormy.
get slide kicked.
It's done that twice for me. You gotta give up on it.
What the hell's going on? My connection's so bad. I am like
Wait, I take 12 damage
lagging.
if I'm
Oh, yeah,
spectating.
same.
Yeah, I was lagging like crazy there for some reason.
I will join you, Stormy.
The storm
Azarath,
sickness.
Metreon, Zintos.
All right, I'm gonna do a couple more, and then I am
It
jumping
goes.
off. Y'all can keep playing this stuff together if you'd like. Obviously, I'm not gonna stop you. Ooh, lucky boats. I don't think we've done that one yet.
Lucky boat. I like shark.
Yeah,
Shark
what?
over.
This is actually cool that they added more mini games.
Yeah.
This one's
Maybe
one of my
they
favorites.
rotate them. Be interesting if they just
One of the
rotated
boats will
them.
be attacked. Be careful.
Oh god, is it luck based?
Hungry shark.
Yes.
This isn't
Ugh.
accurate to how sharks actually act.
I'm gonna go on blue, because I'm blue.
Anyone want to join me? Yeah.
I shall join you.
Go on green.
The force
Do
is
these
strong
strong.
enough. The force is strong enough.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh.
no one dies.
I
Stormy,
just
can we
heard
stay here?
someone scream on the voice chat.
Yeah.
Was someone has their in-game mic on?
Dave, join us.
Where are you at?
Join us
Oh
on
my
the blue
God.
boat.
Okay.
Join the cult.
You know what?
Did you not play Solo Pieces?
I do. I'm not gonna look for that emote right now though.
If you just look at us with your crosshair, it'll show it on your wheel.
So you have 10 seconds. I like this color.
It's not doing that at all
But-
for me.
Oh.
Oh, were you just staying on this
That
boat?
Oh, Dave!
I made it.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Is it just? Oh no, there's still 4 of us. Okay.
So
Has anyone
far.
tried yet?
Are we really just confident in this boat?
Yes.
I can't. No, I
No,
gotta.
no,
I
I
gotta.
You have to trust only in the force. Have you
full
not played a Jedi
confidence.
Survivor?
I'm fully confident in this boat.
Either way, it's random, so
Trust only in the force. Have you not played Jedi Survivor?
no. Oh, we're dead.
Oh, damn it.
I looked away. Oh fuck.
Oh god. Notice how it happened as soon as Dave left us.
Good luck to the best man.
In the
My
default.
dad-
Let's go out peacefully if we're gonna do it.
Oh,
Dave, you
Oh.
killed us. The shark attacked us as soon as you left. It's your fault.
Oh no, not the paradox.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna go for this one. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel so bad.
Oh my god, it almost happened again.
whoa. Goodbye, Dave.
Oh god damn!
You lose.
Oh, I should have stayed on the boat, man.
Because listen, it's always the case. It's a classic case of door number 3.
Yep. Or you could trade for what's behind door number 2. Fatal pinball. I don't think we played that one
That one
before.
sounds better than just a mythic fish.
Yeah.
It's staring at us.
With an unholy smile.
Has the similar smile to my cloud, my
I
PFP.
support this game mode.
Oh,
need more
we actually
people
did
in
play
the
this
game.
before. I was good at this one. I think. I guess put my foot in my mouth
I
here.
support this map. This map deserves a lot more people.
What?
Wait, why is the ball stuck there?
That was nowhere near me. Okay, I'm
can't
playing
see.
another.
The balls are
I'm playing
blocking.
another round. That was insane.
Yeah, it just hit me like
Ah!
5 feet away.
Yeah.
There's already only 2 people.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
bomb
gonna do
plays
another
open
one
up.
with y'all. That was bad.
It's
You got
because
hit in the
what's
head
it,
by a
tanks
coconut.
keep going in and out. They don't just stay open, and then they like push the ball forward. Nerf.
Ooh, lucky butt.
Lucky button.
All right, lucky button.
Yeah, I don't know if they added more or we just didn't see these ones before, but I don't remember a lot
No,
of
they
the
definitely
ones.
added more because we didn't really have a rotation like this.
Okay.
I think there was one that was like the hog riders like kept popping up.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Hog rider.
Hit one of the red buttons and stay alive.
Oh,
Oh, it's 100% just luck. Okay.
great.
Alright.
Okay, I pressed this button right here,
Alright, go.
but the light is not on. Do I die?
I think the light turns off if you don't push the button.
You have to just pick a button at random.
Trust in this button.
Alright.
Thanks.
Is it predetermined or does it RNG?
I think it's
Fuckface.
RNG.
Probably RNG.
Okay.
I think I mean, the easiest way to do this is you hook up the button to a random number generator.
Stay loyal to your button and it won't betray you.
Alright, you know, I'm gonna try it this time.
I think the buttons stop or disable after a bit.
Oh, they didn't get red that time at all.
How's it going?
Did anyone even die? Stop trying to steal my button, Darth Vader.
Oh, there's limited buttons now.
Oh yeah, if you don't get the it's like musical chairs.
He died. No.
Oh, so we can't trust our button.
No.
Oh, you do have to hit a button. Okay, so.
Okay, so it's musical chairs.
Yeah, it's musical chairs.
Ah!
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm over here thinking, oh, you need to hit a button,
No.
sisters, and just hope
Bye,
that
sir.
it's a good one or a bad button.
Goodbye, wait. Goodbye, Dinksler.
No more
Okay.
Hatsune Miku.
Fucking
Die.
gotten killed in the Bronx.
Oh,
Goodbye, Pato.
goodbye.
Who thinks their Fortnite,
You will be missed.
who thinks their Fortnite skin could survive in Chicago?
Mine probably could.
My current one or my usual one? Oh no, I'm fucked.
We'll go with your usual one.
Books.
I think Ava could.
You lose.
Jonesy Fortnite will always Jonesy.
Alrighty.
I think Raven would become like the hood leader in Detroit.
GG's, ladies and gentlemen. I am jumping off. It was a pleasure playing with you guys. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in the stream. Hope you had a great time. I do have another big announcement coming up next weekend along with the Map Jam announcement, so make sure you guys are tuned in. That will be Saturday morning, so make sure you are ready for that. All right, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Let y'all keep
Bye.
playing. Have fun. See you next time.
Oh,
I should probably go eat too. I'm hungry.
yeah. I'll get something to eat here in a little bit. It's time to scrap.
Alrighty.